Well, hello everyone. Happy Sensational Sunday. My name is Jen and welcome to my channel, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. And my husband Joe is here as always.
Hey neighbors.
And today we're going to do a live sale. Hope all is well with all of you. And if you're new here, we would need you to register prior to bidding on any of the pieces I have up for auction today. And in order to do that, I've pinned my email to the top of the chat, jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. We would need your name, YouTube name, complete mailing address, phone number, and PayPal information. My husband Joe is watching email as we speak. And so if there's something that you are new here to register, please send that right away so he can get your registration information. Let's see. I only ship in the continental United States at this time, but I welcome lurkers and all the international viewers to watch. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way in. I've got 2 of you here and 3 thumbs up. Well, somebody's coming back. I don't know. That's interesting. But anyway, today we're going to have, 3 hours goes pretty fast for Jen on Sunday. Tuesday is my 5-hour show. So, but you guys keep me pretty fast paced. And I usually try to have things in very order. So we go relatively fast. Hi, Leonore. How are you? Happy Sunday to you. Are you glad Halloween's over? Did I see right? You already had your place decorated for Christmas. Good for you. We haven't done that yet. Okay, let's see. What else I got to go? The only 2 rules I have here at my channel is that everybody has a good time and bids responsibly and be nice to others. Actually, 3 rules, I guess, if you want to call it that way. And
it changes every week.
It changes every week. You know, most of you guys are pretty good. Let's see. When I do an auction, I have a visual cue, which is a checkered flag. Very simple format here. This works is when I do a countdown on an auction, I will give you a half flag raised like this. And then when they win, you will get the checkered flag to say that you won that item. I will probably maybe later on do buy it nows. We'll see how the day goes, see what's going on. As you guys saw my haul, at least many hauls, videos, because I seem to have internet connection on the other day yesterday. But for most of you, if there's something you saw in my haul from yesterday, which was a preview for today's, hello, Deborah, for today's show, please let me know, or, put in the chat or send Joe an email. He's watching chat and email at the same time because I try to go relatively fast and I keep on track. Let's see.
Show special.
I think that's pretty much it for all the rules and stuff. I mean, like I said, you guys, if you see anything, just let me know. I did put out a video this week of everything on my back set. So if you watched my video this week, I did put out a little, I think it's like 7 minutes long. I did a scan of what's back here. These are all things I've previously shown at my channel, but I'm happy to bring those things up for you. Hello, Tanya. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you found some goodies over the week. And my friend Tanya will be on after me tonight. So it's 5 o'clock Central my time or 3 p.m. Pacific. She'll be on. So she'll be following me up. So everybody check out my jewelry addiction. Who is? Regina. Hi, Regina. How are you? Good to see you, love. Let's see. I think I get over everything else. Show special. You guys know about when you come to my channel, I wear the show special. And of course, today is no exception to the rule. So let me show you what I'm wearing. If you can see it from this far away, but I'm going to show you zoomed up. Beautiful, beautiful set. It's marcasite and amethyst necklace. Let me give you the details. I'll give you a zoom on this one in a second. Let me just give you all the information. This necklace is 16 inches long, but it has a 2-inch extender in the back. Okay. It has a briolette amethyst at the bottom. And then there's marcasites that are going up this necklace, and there's little bezel settings that has the marcasites too. You also will see I'm including the deal, I forget everything's backwards, marcasite brooch, floral brooch. I'll show you that up close. And then to the necklace, I have the exact matched pair of earrings. Okay. And then if you think it doesn't get any better, I'm also throwing in a marcasite ring to go with it. Size 8.5, sterling silver. Okay. So you're going to get 4 pieces, necklace set, a brooch, and a floral ring, all marcasite. And it's all sterling silver. And I'll show you up close. Give me a second. Did I miss anybody yet? No. Okay. Amy? I see an Amy somewhere in there. I don't know if our Amy was in there. I don't know. Okay. So let me show you this. Everything's opposite. I have to figure that out. Okay, so here is the brooch. Sterling silver marcasites. And then the necklace is right here. Really pretty. And then we call this a briole cut. Get that focused a bit. Briole cut. And the marcasites are all 360 around on the little dangle here. Marcasites up here in these beautiful leaf sections. And then you guys will see, as I go up the necklace, there's little marcasite bezel set sections, okay? And then in the back, I'll take this off so you guys can see it. It's a lobster claw clasp.
Ocean Breeze.
Hi, Ocean Breeze. How are you?
Working outside. Weeding.
Oh, weeding. I thought you were at a wedding. I'm like, what? Wedding and weeding are 2 different things, I guess, but I hope you're doing well, Ocean Breeze. Hi, Karen. How was your show? Do you have a good show? I think everybody was at Sharon's show. Okay, so here we go. Sterling silver has the extender here. Beautiful Rolo chain, and you guys will see how it has these marcasite sections in here, and it comes down to, sorry, I'm trying to get this to go. These beautiful marcasite sections. There we go. And then it comes down this briole cut. Oh, there goes the camera again. So that's the necklace. Okay. And again, here are the earrings. Earrings are pierced. They match the necklace perfectly. They are sterling silver with sterling silver backs. Come on. It's having a moment. The computer is having a moment. Oh, boy.
Move it to the.
Yeah, okay. Hold on a minute. I'm going to get the backdrop now, so it doesn't really matter what I'm doing. I'm bringing on a bust. Let me do this. Let me bring on a bust.
Gail's in the house.
Hi, Gail. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. Let's say it this way. There you go. And then here's the earring. See, it matches it perfectly. Briole cut amethyst. Okay. You'll also get the marcasite brooch that I'm wearing here. Floral brooch. So I'll put that back on. And my ring. Marcasite floral ring. All sterling silver. All 4 pieces. First person in the chat to put it in there, $150. You buy it now. And you get all this beautiful, lovely goodness for all pieces of marcasite and sterling silver. And I will show it to you again. Let me put this back on. It's a beautiful necklace. And here's the brooch. I can zoom in. Sorry, I'm trying to make everybody dizzy today. I gotta think about everything's opposite. Beautiful brooch. Put this back on. And briole, if you've never heard of briole, the term briole, it's a beautiful way of cutting a gemstone. It's basically like a drop.
Not a biscuit.
It's not a biscuit, no. And then you have the matching earrings. These are gorgeous.
Debbie's in the
And you're
house.
also going to get the ring. So you're going to get all. Hi, Debbie. How are you? So all 4 pieces, all sterling silver. The ring is a size 8.5, sterling silver marcasites. So let me know if that's something you guys want to think about. That's the show special today. And I was doing, just to let you guys know, Joe put in the chat. I did color my hair this morning. You guys like my hair? I was doing this morning. But yeah, just the same with my hair. yeah, so I was doing the set for just 150. Now I'm throwing in the brooch and the ring. It's over. What did it come out to?
233.
233 normally. If you had to pay them individually, I'm going to everything for 150 today. So, okay, so let's get going. I'm going to show you. Did I miss anybody? If I missed anybody, I'm going to say hello to you. My husband keep me on track. Okay.
You'll try.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I've got 17 you all here and 10 thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up if you don't mind. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that little bell icon top of the page. That way you get notified when I go on.
And send me your info.
And please send us your information. If you're not registered with us, we need you to register because I do giveaways at our show.
And it's the holiday season.
It's the holiday season. Just to let everybody know. Hi, Froggy. How are you? Let me get into this. I did mention it yesterday. I think on my live haul. But I'll talk about it in a little bit here. Let me get through some trays and there's some news I want to tell you guys. And nothing that, emergent or anything like that, but just to let you guys know what's going on. Okay, so there we go. So what we're going to do here, you guys know that I like to put trays together just to get everybody excited and different things. Now, everything you're seeing in this tray is... Hi, Otter Cat. How are you? Snow flurries. What the heck? Yeah, we're in Florida, but I heard it's supposed to have frost tomorrow on Tuesday morning or tomorrow morning, Tuesday. They said it was supposed to frost tomorrow. I don't know, front's coming through or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. We don't own a snow shovel, so if it snows here in Florida, you just have to wait till it thaws. Really, it's truly that's what they do here in Florida. Everything shuts down. Oh my gosh. All right, so here we go. These are all earrings, sterling silver in this tray. If you've gone to my show, you've seen these pieces before. If it's something that you like, guess what? I'm liquidating these. Okay, I'm trying to. We're going on a trip this week, guys, and we're gonna have buy some new stuff for you guys. So I'm trying to liquidate a lot of the things we have here, and hopefully think of stocking stuffers. Think of you need a gift for somebody or hostess gift, something like that. I try to have something on here for everybody. Again, everything's sterling silver in this tray. Earrings, of course. So let me give you a quick view, and then we're going to do, this is going to be a high bidder gets choice. If you're new to my channel, I do this a lot. So here we go. First pair of earrings is malachite, sawtooth bezel set, sterling silver backs. Boom, that's number one. Number two.
What's number one? No, I'm kidding.
It's my husband. He's giving you his humor.
Yeah.
All right, sterling silver. These are old, very old. It's a brooch. I'm giving you both pieces. Brooch. I believe this to be glass. It does have some flea bites in it. Sterling silver screwbacks.
Mustang's in the house.
Hi, Mustang. How are you? How you doing, honey? All right, so you're going to get the screwbacks, sterling silver with the faux pearl. Kind of a morning set, what do you want to call it. Number three, amethyst peridot. Really nice with the lever, the catchbacks on these. Okay. Number four.
Oh, Mustang is Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda. How are you, Rhonda? I should know Rhonda's name. I know with this new thing, I have to figure out everybody's name, your YouTube name, username. How you doing, Rhonda? Amethyst and marcasite. Dingles. Sterling backs. Number five. These are old as well. 900 silver. So not quite sterling, but these are old. I had these on my show special a couple weeks ago. Still here. Beautiful. If you like old Native American jewelry, screwbacks. Actually, they go like, when you go up on your ear, the fishies will go up your ear.
Deborah's
Like this way. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Good to see you, honey. So you guys kind of put them on. So that, like usually when a rule of an earring, if you want, there's a rule in jewelry, you kind of angle them to go up your earlobe like this. Okay. So those are kind of cool. Yeah, I just have them in the tray like that. All right. Number six, sponge coral, turquoise, hematite, leverbacks. Number seven, CZ's little bubbles. These don't have sterling backs, but they have backs. Okay. Some of these have back. These are bars, number 8. These have the sterling backs, bars. Number 9, labradorite. Labradorite. Faceted. Labradorite. Number 10, faceted hoops. Number 11, really pretty aqua glass with kind of a oxidized finish on it. That's meant to be on purpose. So if you don't polish them, guys, that's the way it's supposed to be. These have sterling backs. And then number 12, inlay, Mexican red jasper and black onyx inlay. You know how expensive these are. Now these I just have silicone backs for them. I have those. Okay, so here we go. Come on. High bidder gets choice, starting bid. Now how this works is, if you're new to my channel, we bid in increments like we normally do if we're doing an auction. It's just the high bidder will get first choice, okay? Then I go down the line. So anybody who's in the bidding process, I go to your bid as far as your next, in order, okay? Then so when we get through everybody, then I open up the floor if there's anything left for everybody else at the introductory price. So that's how it's done, okay? Starting bid on these. Like I said, I've had these a few times. We're going to liquidate things today. $22. $22 starting bid gets, high bidder gets choice, $22 a pair. Regina's in at 22. Deborah, you'd have to go into 24, honey. Regina beat you to it. There we go. Got Deborah in 24. Motion Breeze, you have to go at 26. I know there's a little bit of delay, so I know I'm going to try to get everybody to go. Oh, Regina came back at 26. Ocean Breeze, now you gotta go to 28. She's trying to weed. She's weeding in the yard, guys. I have to say, Ocean Breeze, anybody's out there doing yard work while watching jewelry channels, I have to say that's multitasking. I will say that. That's funny. So I have Ocean Breeze now at 28. Deborah came in at 30. Regina's out. And Ocean Breeze is out. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. We're going to give a little countdown for Deborah's for first choice off the tray. Here we go. There's your flag. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Deborah for first choice off the tray. So which ones would you like, my dear? You can buy more than one. First row amethyst. Okay, so, you want the peridot, this one. Beautiful earrings. You got those for 30. Okay. Let me get those for you, my dear. Anything else, Miss Deborah, while you have the floor? Oh, okay. All right. So the next one was Ocean Breeze 28. Ocean Breeze. If you're not yarding or weeding, if you like to pick something, you can pick something for 28 if you're interested. 12 inlays. You want the inlay one. Okay. Beautiful earrings for 30 bucks. Or excuse me, 28. That's a great deal. Great deal, Ocean Breeze. All right. I don't even remember what I sold it for.
That's all right.
Now you gotta go back to work. Okay, you go back to weeding. Don't hurt your back. She's all done. Yep, we're all done. I'm with Ocean Breeze. Okay.
Gina,
Regina, 4. Of course, the you want
26.
at 26. Beautiful. $26, Regina. Stealing those. All right. Everybody, you guys are getting great deals.
That's all.
That's it? Okay. So here we go. And everybody who in my earshot of me right now. They got all these ladies got what they wanted. Buy it now. Anything in the tray of $22. Yes, I mean that. $22. I go first come, first serve. What's left? Think of stocking stuffers, hostess gifts. First come, first serve, $22. You just put 22 in the chat after your name, and I take your order. Great deals in here. All sterling silver, except, well, this one's 900 silver, but these are old. Fishies. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Good to see you. While you guys are just coming in, I just did a high bidder gets choice, but I just opened the floor. If you like any of these earrings that you're seeing here, this one actually has a brooch with it. $22. Buy it now. Any square. All sterling. Or these are little 900 silver, but everything else is sterling. Knock them over. All right, come back to these later too.
How about a reset on this?
I'll come back to it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Guys, let me know. I got another tray. Thank you for earring purchases. I appreciate that. Moving on. I go relatively quickly at my channel, everybody. So hope you got your great beverage in hand. And we're going to do some crazy deals.
Hold on, Carol.
Carol, what'd you want, Carol? Which one, honey? These aren't going to be 22, but we'll get.
Yeah.
Which ones you want, honey? I'll pull it off for you.
Sanders, like
You woke me up. Which one, honey? The malachite, Carol? Okay, honey. Gotcha. Sorry. I'm going to get that down. Great deal. I'm telling you guys, you're going to get great deals on these today. But I got to get new inventory for all of you. Anything else you wanted? I'm sorry, honey. Anything else on? For anybody else, since you just got here, $22, claim pair of earrings that you want. Nope. Okay. Anybody else? All right, we'll come back to these later. Okay. Now here, again, sterling silver. Everything you're looking at is sterling. I will give you, I know there's, what I did was I kind of went through my inventory, price point. Give me a minute. I'm trying to, when I put it on these stands, they kind of fall over a little bit.
I'll just put it on the,
here.
Yeah, there you go.
There.
Perfect.
There we go. Okay. And then I have the Rolo chain down here too. I'll just kind of put them. Okay, we'll get through it.
Yeah.
All right, so let me explain what we got going on here. I kind of took the different types of jewelry, rings, brooch, necklaces, things like that. And I basically went through my inventory. I'm like, what can I do here that I can blow it out? Okay. As you guys see, there's a lot of rings up here. Everything's sterling again in this tray. Okay. So everybody kind of pay attention. I'm going to try to go through rings as best I can. I'm going to hold them up, give you a size. Okay. Amethyst ring, cabochon, size 5. Marcasite, French cut, inlay onyx, size 6. Number 3 is tiger's eye. Beautifully polished. Look at the setting on it. Really unique. Size 5.5. 4 is malachite. Carol, those are pretty with your if you wear size 5. marquee cut citrine. And white topaz, size 7.5. Three stone. This is peridot, amethyst, and citrine, size 5.5. Faceted rose quartz, checkerboard cut with pink CZs on the sides, size 6.5. This is very heavy ring right here. Invisibly set. That's what we call this term in here when you take stones that are kind of pushed together almost like puzzle pieces, and then they're set, sorry about the focusing, in a center section to give you illusion it's in one big stone. And then look at all the work on the sides. Baguettes on the side of the ring. This is a size 5 3/4. Intertwined ring. CZs here, size 9. This is synthetic peach sapphire. Very unusual color for synthetic sapphire. But let me get this close up if I can get in there. Come on. It's kind of like a peachy color. It's supposed to look like a morganite, but it's not morganite. It's synthetic sapphire. And then it has the clear topaz halo on the side. This is size 7. Very romantic color. It does glow. Glowing is a big deal for you. Glows red. Like almost like a ruby. So that's kind of got my attention. I said, oh. So it does glow red. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Okay. Druzy quartz. Size 7. This is old. This is glass. Very old ring, but you have to be a size 4.5. But it's very old ring. Glass cabochon. This weighs 8 grams, just to give you an idea on this weight of this ring. Okay, that's a heavy ring. All right, now down here we go. We have a sailboat. This is signed by Lang, Lang, for everybody who sails. Look at the detail on the brooch. This
retirement.
Sterling silver, right here, marked. Lang. I'm trying to go in order here what I got going on.
Rollo.
Filigree brooch. Black onyx filigree brooch. Victorian design. Has the twist. I know. Twist segment like there. Here's the back. 2.5 inches long on this brooch. Okay. Then we have six and 3/4. Look at the lobster claw. Rolo link bracelet.
Giant.
8.9 grams. And again, wait till I tell you the price on the claw would cost you what I'm going to tell you what I'm doing new here. Twisted bangle, handmade, sterling silver. On the cone, over the hinge, it goes over the wrist. There's no hinge here. About 8 inches. This weighs 9.81 grams. Then I have this beautiful purple CZ and marcasite. Thought it was amethyst, but it's okay. The purple. It looks just like one. It kind of fooled me. Marcasite. Look at the chain you're going to get with it. Nice Rolo textured chain. This is 18 inches long. Okay. Pearls, beautiful pearls. 17.5 inches long, does have a sterling silver clasp, all silk knotted. Now these are freshwater, but I love the strand. I can show it against white. I like to do that. Let me do that. Quality of these pearls are outstanding. I'll be honest with you. Okay. Look at this. Hold on. If you can wear a short kind of choker chain or choker length, I'm sorry, but look at this. Look at the quality of these pearls. These are freshwater. They have luster almost like an Akoya pearl. Akoya is what Mikimoto's known for, but look at these beautiful pearls. And these, hi Nancy, they have the little rhinestone spacers, get a little bit of extra sparkle. So you could, you know, if you have, now this, you could put a pendant on here if you wanted to, but I think this is gorgeous. Quality of pearls was outstanding on that. All right, sorry. Moving back, sorry, I'm gonna go back down. Next, oh, so that was 17.5 on the pearls, inches. Then I have a 20.5 inch rhodonite and black onyx. Oh, excuse me, black coral. These are actually black coral, not black onyx. Excuse me. You're actually getting a rarer stone than black onyx. How do I know? People ask me that all the time, what's the difference? When you look at black coral, first of all, coral is very light. Okay. If onyx is a heavier stone, and onyx typically will have a very high luster to it. So, and it doesn't, and also coral would test right in the, it hardly even registers at all in the Presidium. So beautiful rhodonite. Okay. That's 20.5 inches long. And then the piece on here, which is going to be crazy. If you love tiger's eye, look at this. All knotted. All knotted. 83 inches long. And I did say that correctly. 83 inches long. This could be taller than your all nugget tiger's eye necklace. Look at this. Keeps on going. Look at it. Fits in my hand. Look at that. 83 inches. Tiger's eye necklace. Okay. All sterling silver toggle there. So here we go. Thank you guys for listening to all that description, but I like to do all that so you guys know what we're looking at, of course. And I know there's rings and people need to know what sizes and all that kind of stuff. Starting bid, anything on this tray. Same thing like we just did, format-wise. $32. $32, anything on this tray. Starting bid. And the high bidder gets choice of what's on the tray. And then we can go in order if anybody's there. So Regina's in at 32. Deborah, you have to go to 34. If you're interested, she just beat you. There we go. And Leonore's thanking everybody for being here. Debbie, you'd have to go to 36, honey. You're interested. There we go. Oh, wait, Regina's back at 36. Deborah's in at 38. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everybody. If you just got here, hit the thumbs up. We got 23 of you all here and 18 thumbs up. Regina's in at 40. Deborah's in at 42. Regina's out. How about you, Debbie? What are you doing, honey? Okay, Debbie's out. Okay, so we're going to count this down for first choice for Deborah. Here we go. That's the warning flag. And we're going to start counting that down for Deborah in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Deborah, which ones would you like? rose quartz ring. Okay. And let me show you that. That was a size 6.5, Miss Deborah. I'll put it on the mandrel so you can see. Right here, honey. So you know. 6.5. Okay, I got that for you. Anything else, my dear? The Rolo bracelet, okay.
Got it.
No problem. The Rolo bracelets. Let me find that. It is here. I just want to show you sizes. I know I give in description. 6 3/4. Beautiful. Look at the lobster claw, guys. Look how huge that thing is. Beautiful bracelet. This weighs 8.9 grams. Great steal on that. Okay. All right. Oops, sorry. Anything else? That's it? Okay. So, Regina, you came in at $40. Would you like anything for $40, my dear? Cross and pearls. Okay. She knows what she's like. I want this and I want that. Okay. Let me get those for you, Regina. Beautiful. You get my highest recommendation on these pearls, my dear. Look at that. Even being for fresh water, look at the luster on these things. This is out of this world. I tell it like it is. I show it on white. That's how you should look at pearls. I think it's gorgeous. And then here's the cross, just so you can get another look at it.
She said that would be it.
That's gorgeous too. Okay, let me get that going. All right. Okay. That was for
Virginia.
40, right?
Yep.
There is the pearls. And so let me get your this.
All righty.
Debbie. Is she all done?
Yeah.
You got her all done, right, Regina?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
okay. Debbie, you were at 34. Would you like anything for $34, my dear? I kind of have everything kind of discombobulated, but I see you, Care Health. Let's go to. I gotta go to Debbie first. If there's Debbie, right? Am I right?
Yes.
34. Debbie, 34. Would you like anything, Debbie? Because you were bidding at Tiger's Eye beads. You got it, my dear. Look at this. Look at this thing. It just keeps on going. Knotted. When's the last time I seen knotted? Look at this. With a sterling clasp. That's crazy. Okay. Great deal on that, my dear. I was like, what is she doing? 34.
Wear that around a robe.
There you go. All right, Debbie. You're going to get all that tiger's eye. It's going home to you. Anything else, my dear? Ocean's like, oh, I like that. Anything else? Is that the only thing you wanted, Debbie? No? Okay. So then let's say Care Hell. And I see you, Sarah. Yeah, so this is buy it now. I have Care Hell in at 32. So this is buy it now. So I'm going to go and order for it. And then Sarah's after Care Hell. So Care Hell, you're first up. I see you. You're welcome, Debbie. Thank you, ladies, for bidding on all those things. The amethyst, oh gosh, geez. Okay, amethyst, peridocitrine, and rhodonite necklace. Okay, so you want the rhodonite necklace and you want this ring for $32 each. You can get this beautiful rhodonite and this ring. Correct? Okay. That going for you. Okay.
Yep.
Sarah, which ones would you like, honey? Thank you, Karen.
You missed the size on one.
Yeah, I'll get it for her.
Yep.
I'll get it for you, Sarah. That's okay, honey. Top ring, top left. You mean this one, honey? The amethyst? That's one, hon? Is this the one you want to see? Yeah? Okay. It's a size 5. 5. Beautiful cabochon amethyst. That'd be 32 if you wanted that. Bezel set. Yep. Okay. Sold to you. Anything else, my dear? I can give you sizes on anything else you like.
The floor is yours.
Floor is yours, Sarah. Oops. Kind of filled him over. You're all done? Okay. Anybody else want anything that's left for $32 each? If you need a size, I'll let you know.
Try to zoom in.
Let me zoom in a little bit here so you guys can see everything. Hold on. My rings are falling down. Okay. Let me zoom in. I'm sorry. My husband says zoom. Okay, so we're zoom.
You got room to do it.
Yeah, I got it. Oopsie. Didn't mean to go like that. Okay, zoom in. So if you need another size, let me go through the sizes. Size 6 on the onyx, size 5.5 on the tiger's eye, size 5 on the malachite. The citrine is 7.5. The CZ, really nicely constructed. This weighs almost 8 grams. This is heavy with an under gallery too. Size 5 3/4. They're intertwined CZ rings, size 9. The synthetic peach sapphire, size 7. The druzies is size 7. And then the glass cabochon old ring is 4.5. Sailboat, we got that. That's 5.7 grams. The black onyx brooch is 6.4 grams, 2.5 inches long. And then the twisted bangle is 8 inches. Anything on here, buy it now, $32. All right, we'll come back to it later, I guess. Okay. Thank you, everybody. It was fun. All right. That's how I liquidate inventory, if you haven't figured that out on my show. I bring things out. All right. We're going to get to some new things. Remove this. And is anything now, again, what I was saying yesterday, I had to have a few technical difficulties trying to do my haul with all of you guys the other day. So sorry about the camera way zoomed in. If there was something on the haul that you guys want me to pull out right away for you, please let me know. There's a lot here. I might need the other trays with glass too. Can you bring those up?
Oh.
Yeah. Again, I'm kind of going to go between sterling, costume, glass. I actually have gold. If you guys saw my preview, I actually have a couple pairs of gold earrings in here. So we'll just kind of see how things go. Okay. All right. Let me know.
Just let them know we do have a silent bidder on.
Yeah, I do. And
one
item I have coming up. I have a silent bidder on. So when I get there, I'll let you guys know. We're going to start out relatively easy. Silk knotted. Sorry about the focusing. Silk knotted glass. Beautiful glass beads. 59 inches long, continuous, no clasp. You guys love these flapper necklaces when I get them in. And if I do get them in, they don't stay too long because I can get this close up. Come on, camera. Work with Jenny today. Mm,
They have to try to zoom a little bit.
I've only been doing this for 2.5 years. You think by now the camera will like me? Doesn't like me yet. Come on. There we go. Okay. Kind of a AB over kind of a, I call this almost like a tan with brown silk thread. 59 inches long, 50 cents an inch. That's what I'm going to do on this. $28. Starting bid 28, 50 cents an inch. Beautiful for fall. If I can get this to focus. Come on, Jenny. You like big long layering, 50 cents an inch, 59 inches long, silk knotted glass. It's pretty. Karen Contrell likes to do these with chokers, and I think they're great. Okay, we'll pass on that. Okay. I also have one. I'm gonna grab a in light blue. Same thing here. This is 58 inches long. If you like blue, silk knotted. Glass. $28 on this one. Starting bid. Regina's in the 28. Thank you, Regina.
Mint color to it.
Yeah, it's kind of has like a minty. In person, this looks more like a pistachio blue. I don't know if that's possibly to what I can say. Explain to it. Really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna count this down for you, Regina. Sorry about the focusing today. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 28. Congratulations, Regina. Okay. All right. Let me do something fun. Let's see. I did get this in yesterday. Wasn't on my haul. This is a gorgeous bracelet. Sterling silver. It's not marked, but it is testing sterling. Size 7. And I'll show you this clasp in a minute. This is really nice. Like, look how thick this is. Okay. So this is 7 inches on the cone. How this works is you have the insert part that hooks on.
So you flip it up.
You flip this up, right? You flip it up, goes down, then you flip this catch down for safety. 31 grams on this bracelet. Almost an ounce of silver right here. 31 grams. For a 7-inch ladies bracelet, that's heavy. Usually find that kind of weight in men's bracelets. 7 inches on the cone. It's 8.7 millimeters wide. I'm going to start this out $125 on this bracelet. $125. Beautiful bracelet. Nice thick silver. Look how it's constructed. This is a beefy bracelet. Nice and smooth. It's like butter when you wear it. Different. All right. And let me know on that. Send me an email. I know I have so much new stuff today. And so here's the deal. I know some people want to say, well, I want to see what else you got. And then they come back and they'll send me an email. There's so much to see. You guys are going to, keep up with me. All right. I don't know if all my glass people are here right now, but I'm going to show you this. Beautiful Venetian glass. And I did say, yes, it is Venetian glass. 46 inches long. It might need a stringing. That's the way I got it. Okay. All about the beads here, though. Let me get this close up. Millefiori, copper, swirls here, more Millefiori. This one actually has ridges in it. You guys see that? It has little ridges in the beads with the copper. Look at this one. And then look at these. These are I love these. I love these beads so much. You have no idea. All different colors. You guys see how the beads are not symmetrical? That's because they're showing you these are hand blown, hand done. They're not supposed to be perfect. Look at that. Look at the blues. Look at the oranges. Look at the blacks. And it keeps going. And then look at that. Look how big these beads are. And then you come down at the bottom. It's more Millefiori. Now these are champlevé when you have the wire work. Similar, it's like the opposite of cloisonné, where the cloisonné would be internal, kind of inside. This has like the raised wire. Beautiful Venetian glass. I don't know how much better it gets than this, guys, quite honestly. Now, I want to show you something I still have in my inventory. This is the new one, okay? So look at this. I still have this one here as well. And it looks great together. Where is the clasp? Right here. This one has squares on it. But the color palette looks the same. And it actually is shorter. So when you wear it, so I'm going to give you a starting price on this new piece, but layered, this looks nice together. Okay. What I can do is I'll give you the starting price on one, and the newer one. And like I said, you could double this too. Look at this, fabulously done. Look at that. Oh. All right. 46 inches long. It's not going to be inexpensive, but you guys know what you're looking at. This is $125 start bid on this.
Janet's in the house.
Hi, Janet. How are you? Good to see you. This other one, now this is 46 inches. This one is 40. Okay. This one I was doing, just to let you know, this is a start bid of 68. If you want it together, as in wonderful, you can layer these together. I will do them for, use my math. What does that come out to be?
180, not 193.
I'll do them both for 180. If you're interested in both of them. But these are very rare beads. If you find these, the size of these beads are 20 millimeters on this glass beads. You just don't find Venetian glass that looks like that and these size beads. That's why this has a higher price than something like this, but these are still glass as well, more square. If you're interested, let me know. Then we'll go from there. Okay. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me, guys, if you don't mind. Let's see. How about some? I do have a black onyx. Yes, this is black onyx in coral. So you guys remember I just showed before the rhodonite? I don't forget who got that, but see how this has the polish on this is a lot shiny. So Carol got, remember? So this is a 6 3/4 inch on the cone. Beautiful coral, black onyx. They're just gold-plated spacer beads. It is a stretchy, so you're going to want to roll it on your hand. Starting bid $48 on this. Always remember, beads are always going to cost more than chips, chunks.
Curry's on that.
Hi, Curry. How are you? Good to see you. And don't forget to share your channel. Beautiful angel skin coral on this. Look at this. Look at the depth of color on this coral, on these coral beads. This is phenomenal coral right here. The deeper you go in color, the more desirable it is. Of course, the most expensive would be red, like oxblood coral. But coral can be anywhere from a white color to black. But this is maybe angel skin. Deep angel skin. You guys can see the variation in the colors here. Okay, let me know. That's a great price on that. All right, moving on. All right, I do have a Heidi. I have a few pieces of Heidi Daus. I'm gonna start with this cuff. This is called Ease into Beauty is the name of this design. And look at all the colors. This is the back. It's called Ease into Beauty. This is 6 3/4 inches. It's a clamper. I can put it on my wrist for you.
Okay, so it's fancy.
This is very fancy. It's a fancy bracelet. It's a retired, it's rare bracelet and it's retired.
Jean's in the house.
Hi, Jean. How are you? Good to see you, honey. All right. Starting bid on this cuff is $200. But look at the work. Straight baguettes, channel set. Look at the bezel settings. Look at pave work. You've got it all working on here. And it's a gorgeous cuff for Heidi Daus, for sure. And it's signed Heidi. Let me get you her Heidi Daus mark somewhere on the inside. Right there. Heidi Daus. Gorgeous bracelet. Okay. All right. Let me know. Oh, you want the coral for Carol? No problem, honey. Sold to you, hon. I'll write that for you. Hi, Bruce. How are you? Good to see you. There you go. That's for Carol.
Yep.
I'll leave it there. All right, moving on. What did I just do? Okay, let's do a piece. Let's do some sterling. Sterling silver. Actually, no, this is not sterling. Let's niche that. But they are genuine gemstones. I got excited for a minute. No, this is carnelian beads, freshwater pearl, and amethyst. Look how beautiful these beads are, guys. These are not set in sterling. They are marked 925, but they are not sterling. I do test everything. Why did they do that? I have no idea. I just look at them. That's what I do. Beautiful stones, though. Starting bid, $18 on these. They are 2 inches long. Carnelian, look at this. Look at the deep purple. Regina's in. Thank you, Regina. Dollar increments up to 20, everybody. $2 increments after 20, and then we hit 50. If that happens, be 5. Okay, so I had Carol come in at 20. Regina's back in at 22. Carol's in at 24. Beautiful earrings, though. Oh, okay. So Regina power bid to 30. Carol's in at 32. Regina's in at 34.
Leslie's in the house.
Leslie's Kay's here. Hello, Leslie. Hope you are feeling better, my dear. Prayers and thoughts are always with you. Do you want me to see him up next to my ear? You guys can see my new hair color. Oh, here. I redid my hair this morning. There you go. All right, so Carahel's out, and we're gonna count this down for Regina. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 34. Congratulations, Regina. Thank you, Carol, for your bids. I'm sure there's something here for everybody. I've got 3 trays in front of me here of all new stuff.
Yep,
The table is full. Okay. So believe me, there's something here for everybody. So believe me, just hang in there and we'll find something for you. All right. Moving on. Where am I going? Let's see. Let's show some glass. Let's see. Hi, Marche. How are you? Good to see you, honey. All right. So this is a combination of glass. Where is it? Clasp. Every time I open up a strand of beads, I have to figure out if there's a clasp. There it is. Okay.
It's always by your
It's
hand.
always by my hand. I actually have a thing without it. Okay, so this is a silver tone filigree clasp. Then we have the pink AB crystal. Then we have these hand blown. Is there little patterns on there? No, just a little texture. Come down here to more. These are embossed here. You guys see that with the AB. These, now here we go. What I talk about this a lot. Now people say I might talk a lot. I don't care what people say. I want to talk about what I want to talk about. This is why I say pay attention and test everything. These are smoky quartz. So if somebody went to like pick this up and say, well, everything's glass, right? Everything's glass. These are smokies. Smoky quartz, polished smoky beads in here. So it pays to test everything because you never know what you're going to have. Smoky quartz glass. Beautifully done. This is 44 inches long. Let me unzoom it a little bit. I can. I don't know if I can go back any further. I'll double it up. Like that. Maybe you can double it up.
Just for show purposes.
Just for show purposes, I'm doubling it up. Starting bid $60 on this. Part of the reason why it has that is because these are smoky quartz. That's genuine gemstone here. Beautifully done. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. I love the blue. I love the pink. I love the brown. I just like the whole feel of this necklace. But it is, I just have it doubled up. It is nice and long, 44 inches long. Regina's in. Thank you, Regina. Uh-oh, how did I get this?
You really
No, I just tilted it around.
try something.
Yeah, I'm gonna try something different. This is gorgeous necklace. All right, if anybody else would be interested, it'd be 65. I'm looking from the side. That's why I'm trying to like do this with my left hand. It's kind of strange like that. Okay. Isn't that like the pink? Yeah. All right, we're gonna count this down, Regina. This beautiful necklace, my dear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 60. Congratulations, Regina. That's a gorgeous necklace. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It has both gemstone and glass for you, Regina. If you like both sides of the coin. Okay, let's do, what do we have over here? What's in this tray? I don't know. Okay, let's something else. This is alpaca. Abalone. Alpaca. These are not sterling silver. There's alpaca Mexico on them. 7.92 grams total. Starting bid give you guys a deal on these. How about $24 for inlay abalone? Over length of the inlay abalone. Alpaca. Ocean Breeze is in.
Really cut them in the right place and then spaced it right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They aren't harvesting this anymore, so then why you can. Okay, we're gonna count this down for you, Ocean Breeze. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Ocean Breeze for 24. Congratulations, Ocean Breeze. Making sure you're taking water breaks, Ocean Breeze. I don't want you overstunning yourself in the garden. Okay, what are we doing next? Let's see. How about a Nolan Miller? Nolan Miller, still in the original box, peacock brooch from the Glamour collection. Nolan Miller, peacock. 3 3/4 inches long by 1.5.
Majestic.
Has the warranty paper still inside of it. Look at that. All right. Here is Mr. Peacock or Miss Peacock. Look at the jewel tones in here. Okay, I'm going to put it back in the box. Gold tone. Very desirable brooch. If you've not read about this brooch before, know about this brooch. Starting bid is $110 on this. $110 on the Nolan Miller in the original box. Nice large and in charge brooch. If you want large and in charge in a statement piece, this would be the brooch that you're looking for. Absolutely stunning. In the original box. Okay. I'll do one quick drop in case anybody's interested. I'll do 95. After that, I keep it for a while. 95.
Christmas time.
Christmas time. That's really all. You got the blues, you got the red, or yeah, there is green, purple, green, and blue. Sorry, I gotta look it up. Purple, green, and blue. Oh, no red. Purple, green, and blue. Okay. I'm gonna be in the background. Okay. Just write that down. You can always send me an email if you change your mind. How this works is I have all the new pieces, like I'm doing right now, go up on the auction block. Once I put it aside, it goes down. If you send Joe an email during the show, after the show, basically then you can claim it. Okay. But the rule is that all the new pieces go up on auction for everybody to get a shot at it. And that's how it works at this show. Very simple. All right. This is the item I have a silent bidder on. I'm just going to go over it with you guys. This is costume. This is so large, I have to like figure out how to display this correctly. Let me see if I can do this.
You want me to pull this back?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see if I can do it like this. Okay. And I'm going to... Okay. It's so large and in charge, I have to like do it like somewhere. Okay. So this is a Bohemian Turkish style coin necklace. These are acrylic squares. Not carnelian. They're supposed to look like carnelian, but these are actually acrylic. And these are embossed little coins at the bottom. And then it has this fabulous, I'll go up, links. Then at the top, it has this lobster claw with an extender. So you can make this, it's 28 inches long to here at the longest point. Then this part is 7 inches. So technically in length, in total length from top to bottom at the longest point is 35 inches. So I have a silent bidder on this item. I'm going to start the bid just like now this is one thing I do at my channel. If you're not understanding what I'm talking about, if you cannot physically be here during an auction, this person reached out to me and left me a silent high bid of what this person would want. So I'm just going to bid like she would be here, and I'm just going to call her silent bidder. Okay. So I'm starting this bid, which I have one already. I put silent bid in at 32. So she's at starting bid is going to be $32. So I have a silent bidder at 32. So if anybody else would be interested in this necklace, then we go 34 and up, which we'll have just let everybody know. It's a really cool necklace. Fun, and you always hear people coming when you're coming down the hallway. Make your entrance known. It's really cool. I can put it on. Let me put it on. Not on my Marcasite, but beautiful necklace. And you also be interested, be 34. Okay, well, she's going to get a clear deal. So we're going to count this down for my silent bidder then. And we give that like that. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to my silent bidder for 32. Congratulations, silent bidder. She's going to be happy. All righty.
Got it.
All righty.
All right, now let's reset the.
Okay, let me go back over here. Sorry. Let's see. How about some? How about this? This is freshwater pearl, handmade. I've got a couple of. Look at this one and then this one. I want to show them both to you just in case somebody wants to choose. I like to show things together in case anybody's interested. They're different prices, but I just thought I'm showing to you. These are handmade shell. This one's mother of pearl and freshwater pearl there. And this one is more of a thicker shell with the freshwater pearl. Okay. These are brooches. Okay. So let me start with the bigger one. 3 inches across. These can move. They move. The little petals move. You could. Karen likes to do that on her show. If Karen Montreal's here, she likes to throw these on beads. Beautiful for fall. Actually, I had those glass beads really look pretty with this. $24 on this. Starting bid of 24.
Karen's like,
I'm watching. I do have on my set, I have a Zapata necklace. Well, let me grab it in a minute. Watch, wait. Hold on. I just happened to think about it since it's sitting here. Look at this. Now I'm going to show you what. Hi, Nancy. Look. This is Zapata. If anybody's interested in the strand, but look at that. I have it. Doesn't this look beautiful on that? If you want me to give you a price with the pearls, I will. But look at that. It even has the copper to match it. So, oh, isn't that pretty? We can put them on the pearls if you wanted to. Look, it even has like the copper that actually matches it. All right. Nobody interested in this little brooch? Okay, we'll pass on that one. Not right now. Okay. And then the other one is this one here. black mother of pearl. I tested this. This is not sterling. Here's the back, but you can see how it's all assembled together. This one's starting bid at $20 on this one. Really pretty. Again, Karen does her thing. But I feel like I call it the Karen collar on her channel. She laughs at me when I call it that. But she takes the beads and she puts these brooches on them and think really cool. Okay, you guys let me know. Put that back here so we're working. Okay. All right, moving on. All right, I have a garnet marcasite cross and chain. Coming up the holiday season, if you love crosses, you know, of course, any time of year, but of course, holidays, a lot of times you get these. All right. 18-inch long box chain. The chain is 1.5 millimeters. It's actually a nice size, Italian made chain. The cross is 2 inches long. Total weight together is 9.5 grams. Here's the back. All right, so you guys know how I rock and roll on my channel, right? I'm going to give you a price with the chain. If you don't want the chain, then I'll give you a price of just the pendant. Okay? Starting bid with the chain is $120. If I break it down, the cross is $80 starting bid, the chain is $40. That's how I came up with the price. So if how you want to figure it out, go from there.
We said rock and roll.
There you go, rock and roll. We rock and roll with this channel. This is genuine garnet marcasite. Beautiful cross. The cross is 4.5 grams.
See, that's why we're a match, because you rock and roll and I duck and roll.
You duck and roll. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let me know on that. Okay. Glass. Glass. Okay. This is 48 inches long.
Ooh, baby.
48 inches long.
Feel like color, this is it.
And this is like definitely a holiday necklace right here. Look at this. Look at the copper. Look at old beads, rondelles, pumpkins, little pumpkin faux. These are glass pearls. More copper beads. I love the emerald green here. AB glass. Then you have these, which are more of, these are actually like swirled on top.
Awesome on a sweater.
Yep. Then look at these are what I love. Look at these beads. From my understanding, though, Leslie is still here. I don't know if she was here, but I think they call this caning when you have the caning that goes on top of the bead like that. Wedding cake would have more of the copper embellishment, if I'm understanding right. And it comes down to this brass tone bead. Hi, Pam. How are you? Good to see you. How you feeling, my dear? All right. 48 inches long. 48 inches long on this. Starting bid 60, which I think is a deal if you think about it, what you got going on here with those beads. I just doubled it up. But it's beautiful. Beautiful. I love these beads. Regina's in. Thank you, Regina. Beautiful for holidays. I don't know. I just think that this is a very special necklace. Or St. Patrick's Day. You just love green, you know? I think it's special on its own. Yeah, just wear it on it. I mean, I can't do it upside down. All right, we're gonna count this down for you, Regina. Special necklace, my dear. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Regina for 60. Congratulations, Regina. Okay. All right. Let's do something. Okay. What can I do here? All right. Bring everybody back to down. Well, let's see. Black onyx, sterling silver stud earrings. Cabochon, black onyx.
46 days still.
46 days of Christmas. Oh boy, Bruce. Gosh. 1/2 inch long, 3.82 grams. Look at all the work in these earrings, by the way. Bezel setting. You have the rope. Actually, double layers of rope. Then you have the beads on the outside. Beautiful earrings. Starting bid on these are $28. 28 sterling silver little stud earrings. Beautifully done. I love the beading on it. Yes, I remember you say 365 days of Christmas. And it's 48 days till my birthday, Bruce. Because I was born 2 days after Christmas. Nope. Okay. Pass on those. All right. What else we got? Let's see.
He put in 48 days to your birthday.
48 days of Jen's birthday. All right. This is J. Crew. Signed J. Crew. That's pretty. Kind of a brushed finish. Hi, Annie. How are you? Good to see you, honey. So there is the J. Crew tag on the back. So this is really pretty necklace. I like it. I wear this all the time. Now, there's settings on the back of here for my understanding. Yeah, okay, so let me show you this. These have different jump ring placements here, 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 and here. So 4 places you can hook the clasp onto. So let me give you the links on what those measurements are. I'm very thorough in like kind of doing that. So 18 inch, excuse me, 18 inches, 19 1/4, 20 1/4, and 21 1/4. Starting bid on this on the J. Crew is $24. Has nice weight. It is articulated. So each of these links move. Beautiful rhinestones. Wear this. This could be an all year round necklace. I personally think you can wear this rocking out with a black dress. I think it's beautiful. J. Crew. Okay. Subscribe so good. I don't want to see that. Okay, fine. Let me do our first giveaway, honey. One more thing. Let me do one more. We're gonna do one more thing, one more item, and then I'll do a giveaway. Okay. 835 silver bracelet. The clasp is marked sterling in capital letters, however. So just let you guys know. This is 835 silver. This is marked sterling on the clasp. Beautiful filigree.
It's elegant.
Very elegant bracelet. Look at all. If you had to sit down at a bench and create one of these by hand, you know how long that would take you? That's what I always use the analogy. If I had to sit down and create this, if I was, which I'm not the best goldsmith in the world, never have patience to be a silversmith, but my gosh, you know, all those are hand done.
If it was me, I'd change
You just
careers.
say no, it ain't gonna be me. But beautifully done.
Do it. I don't have
This is 7.5 inches long. like that. Starting bid that weighs 5.8 grams. $58 is the starting bid on this. 58. Beautifully done. Floral motif bracelet.
835.
The links are 835 silver, but it does have a sterling silver spring ring clasp. So I'm guessing somewhere along the line that this probably had a different type of clasp. The clasp was replaced with a sterling silver clasp. So that does happen in vintage jewelry. When people repair jewelry, they put something in what they can put on there. Okay. Nobody interested in that. I'll do a quick drop in case anybody wants it. How about $48? I'll do $10 drop just for you. I'm feeling the Christmas giving spirit. Give you guys some really good deals. 48.
Well, let's get through Thanksgiving
Oh,
first.
well, you know. Okay. You guys let me know. All right. So did everybody refresh? We're gonna do a giveaway. I've got 37 of you all here and 32 thumbs up. So please hit the thumbs up. Now I got 36 people. They're all like, oh, I heard giveaway. We're all winning the channel now. All right. So let me come back to the screen. What size was it, honey? It was I think it was a 6 3/4. What did I say it was, honey? 7? 7.5, Ocean Breeze. I'll put it on the phone for you. You want it? $48, but I'll put it on there for you. Here you go, honey. 7.5.
She said, "Boo."
Poo? Was it too big? Too small? You could take out a link. What size do you wear?
Too big.
Too big? Because you could take a link out, make it your size. What size do you wear?
Maybe that's why they got the.
Well, let me see. I'm just going to try to. What size do you wear, honey?
6 1/4.
6 1/4? Okay, hold on a minute. I'm just going to try to clasp it in those spaces and see if it will work for you, okay? I'm not trying to press you, but I'm just saying if it will work. Get it through. Hold on. Maybe not. 6 1/4. Well, she takes out one. If you take out one link, Ocean. Yeah, if you take out a link, you'll be right at 6 1/4, Ocean Breeze. I just put it on my, here, watch. If you don't believe me, that's how I do it. Watch this. So I'm going to go to the end of my tape measure.
She's in for 48.
Okay, see right there? You're right there. You took one link out. It'd be perfect for you. Then you can make a pendant out of this. You can reuse the link and put it as a pendant. Okay? I'm going to count this down for you, my dear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Ocean Breeze for 48. And then you can use you can make it a pendant if you wanted to. That'd be cute. You can put like a little dangle gemstone on it, like a little flare, Sold to you. I'm glad. See, I like to do things like that for people. You don't think about that. And before you write off a piece, you just got to think outside the box. You give them a measurement and you say, oh, can those work? Well, let's find out. Take out a link. Hold on, I got to get this back clasp right. There we go. Thank you, Ocean Breeze. All right, we're going to do a giveaway now. Come back to the camera. And we're going to do a giveaway. All right. So first of all, I want to thank all of you guys for being here this afternoon. I hope you're all having a great weekend. I know Joe and I are having a good weekend.
Yes, ma'am.
we're going to do a giveaway. So please, if you haven't gone out and come back in and hit live chat, make sure in all messages, live chat. Okay. We're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to put in the chat what we're looking for the question. And the first person to give me the right answer will win a choice of a gift bag. Okay. Hi, Linda. How are you? We're doing a giveaway. You just made it in time. We're going to do a giveaway. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Pick a state of the USA and go. You can abbreviate as long as it's correct. Oh, everybody stop. Stop. Winner. What we're looking for was New Jersey. New Jersey. We found New Jersey. And I believe it was Linda, right? Yeah. Linda Hoffman, you just got here and you're going to win something right off the gate.
That wasn't planned.
You need to go to the store and get a lottery ticket, my dear. Okay? Linda. Let me put her name down before I forget. She's like, what? All right. Free gift. Linda. Now, there we go. Now, Linda. That's how I did. I got 4 bags left. Happen to be we are coming up to Veterans Day Tuesday, but I've been giving these little gift bags away. So your choice, my dear. They're kind of like a mystery bag. You get to choose a color. Blue, black, white, or red. Blue, black, white, or red. I don't tell you. You pick it, not me. You tell me what. You get to figure it out. That's what we call mystery bags, Linda. I'm not going to tell you what's in there. Blue, black, white, or red? Blue. Okay. We got blue. All right. Kind of like Christmas before. All right. And, thank you, everybody, for doing that. We're going to do another one later. Very okay. All right. Let's go. What do we got? We got. I don't know if this is anybody's wheelhouse. Let's just see. Yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay. As I show this in preview, this is Ronaldo in the original box.
Not the soccer player.
Not the soccer player. Although if he was in the box, I probably would have. Well, he's a good-looking man, but that's okay. I have my good-looking man over here to my left, so.
Yeah.
Ronaldo. Are we spinning?
Basically a little bit.
Ronaldo. This is called an angel bracelet.
And we're just taking to hold it.
Okay, I will hold it. Got 40 people here and 36 thumbs up. Thank you guys for being here. This is sterling silver, freshwater pearl, and gold filled. It's grainy. That's what I know. My husband just said that. So I'm going to not do anything until I get this back in clear. Let me know when I'm good.
Okay.
Am I good now?
Yep.
Okay. We have snow. What? What do you mean you have snow? Sterling silver, gold filled. Now, what this is, it comes with the box. The Infinite Angel bracelet from 2015. And this is for anyone who has lost someone. This bracelet was designed in honor of my father, who was and still is the wind beneath my wings. That's the name from the designer. It's handcrafted in the USA. It's still in the original box. It is 7.5 inches on the cone. Beautifully done. In the original box, you'll get that card to go with it. Beautiful gift. Starting bid on this, 80. 80. 80.
Congrats.
Ronaldo Infinite Angel Bracelet with freshwater pearls, sterling silver, and gold filled. And I think that's an awesome gift to give somebody. Beautiful, handmade by the designer with that wonderful piece. You'll get the box, everything there. Okay, you can let me know. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. Do I have any requests for anything? Oh, I mean, just let me know. I'm going to keep going, but I mean, if there's anything more, I mean, along the way, let me know. I did show a lot of things in my preview. I have this gold tone, black, and AB crystal necklace. 42.5 inches long with a 2.5 inch extender at the top. So you have this chain link kind of textured here, and they have this 2.5 inch long extender. So the beads don't go all the way to the back. It goes to kind of this chain, and then you come down to these.
So you're able to hook it up. Anywhere.
So you can hook it up, whatever your outfit is. It kind of looks like this. Hold on. Really pretty necklace. This is I got a deal on this, so you guys will get a deal on this one, because I did get a steal on this one. All right, starting bid on this. This is how I doubled it up. 36. 36. Glass and clear glass. Regina's in 36. Thank you, Regina. Beautiful glass beads. Do different things with it. Okay. And you also be interested to be 38 or more. All right, Regina, count us down for you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 36. Congratulations, Regina. All right. Sterling. All right. Does anybody collect rosaries here? This one, I'm going to give you a steal on. It has a little bit of an oopsie, but that comes from age. I'm going to show you the bottom first. This is made in Italy. Lady Mary, and then it says Sterling, Italy, right on the back. Okay. Then you come down to these capped. There's a capped bead there. Then here is the crucifix. Beautifully done. Marked on the back, Sterling. Now you're gonna say, well, what's the problem, Jenny? Okay, well, one of the beads, when I get up to the top, these are glass. Okay. Let me find it for you. This bead right here. See, it's half broken off. Still there, but it's broken. So, very old rosary. But if you can look past that or repair it, more for you, because I'm going to give you a steal of a deal on that, knowing that everything else is in good working order. This is 20.5 inch long total. Wait a minute. Let me measure that again. That means 42 inches, I believe, because that's too short. Yeah, I had the wrong total. Oh, 20 and a half total to the bottom of the cross. Okay. So it has a 13, well, I'd say almost 14-inch drop on the inside. Okay. That was basically what I meant by 20 and a half was the whole length in just one shot. 32.31 grams on this rosary. Because it has that little flaw, I'm going to start this at a low price. But if you know about Italian-made rosaries, these can be really, really expensive. I'm going to start this out at $50. Which, if this was in perfect condition, it probably wasn't that bead. I'd probably be starting this around 75 to 80. Italian silver, vintage rosary, sterling silver, Italian-made rosary. Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate that. It is a great price. But like I said, it had the one little bead. If you can fix it, or like again, or make it symmetrical, or put another bead in there, or just leave it alone, or just enjoy it. It's old and vintage. It's fabulous rosary. Look at the detail on the crucifix. All right, I'll drop it. I'm willing to drop things. That's what I do at my channel. 45. Now I'm actually making it more enticing. They're like, what? Sterling. Italy. Okay. You know it's here. Let me know. Really good price, Roses. Okay. Let's just have fun with this one. I got a really good deal on this. Let's give you guys a blowout deal on this, okay? This is actually, you're going to get the necklace, which is, here are my post-it notes, 41 inches long. This is more new with beautiful glass. Keeps going. So this is 41 inches long on the necklace. Let me double it up. And you're going to get the bracelet. Let me show you the bracelet here in a minute. Get this close. Come on. There we go. And you're going to get the stretchy bracelet. Fabulous price. Ready for this? $22 start bid. 22. Stretchy bracelet. The bracelet's 6 3/4. It is stretchy. Hi, Martha. How are you? Good to see you, honey. All right, I'm dropping it again. $18. I got to move things. You guys like it? Give it as a gift, hostess gift, something like that. 18. Necklace and bracelet. Glass. This is glass. Hello. Pack your bags. Hello. Good to see you. Ocean Breeze is in 18. Any else will be interested? Be 19 or more. I'm giving you a steal of a deal on this one. Okay. Ocean Breeze, you're going to get a deal, honey. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Ocean Breeze for 18. Congratulations, Ocean Breeze.
It'll ward off the evil weed spirits.
Yeah. Everybody, Ocean Breeze is weeding out in the garden, so we got to give Ocean Breeze some like respite time so we can buy some jewelry. All right.
Got it.
Moving on. All right. Let's do a piece of sterling. All right. I have this bracelet. And This is actually stamped 970 silver. Of course, how am I going to test pure silver? I can't unless I took it into the jeweler, but I'm not. But I tested it is sterling silver. These are glass. Beautiful blue. I cleaned up this bracelet, like really, really dirty, but I cleaned it up. It is 35.6 grams on this. Falls on the cone about 6 3/4. So here's the mark that I was telling you about. It says 970. It's a 7, not a 5. I can get it in there. Might not be able to get it.
That's all right.
Over the other side, this one. Okay, well, it says 970. I tested it to be sterling. If it ends up being more than sterling, it's your win. Starting bid on this, I'll give you a deal. 95. Beautiful blue cuff. 35.6 grams. There is the mark right there, 970. I tested it to be sterling with the acid test. Everything passed. Everything's good there. So I just think it's beautiful. Carahel, it's about a, this is what I got on the cone, my dear. I'll do a cross if you need the cross. 6 3/4 of 7. The inside diameter, if that will help you, is 2 3/8. 2 3/8 from here to here on the inside. Beautiful blue. Very unusual. And that's the back. Carahel's in at 95. Thank you, Carahel. And he also be interested in be looking for 100 or more. It's 35.6 grams. It's heavy. It's a heavy piece of at least 925 silver, if not 970 silver, according to the mark. All right. I'm going to count it down for you, Carahel. There you go, honey. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Carahel for 95. Congratulations, Carahel. How you doing, Pack Your Bags? Are you having a good Sunday, honey? Sending you love and hugs, as always. All right, so here we do. If you guys might know this, I combined something, which, you know, Jenny does do some.
Jesse's in that.
Hi, Jesse. How are you? Okay, so let me get this kind of nice and displayed nicely. I like to do it like that. Okay. So, Bruce, you're going to be flipping on this one. Are you ready for this? Okay.
Freaking fabulous.
Fritz is going to be a freaking fabulous. I don't know what else to say about it. It's freaking fabulous. Look at this. So what I did here, if you guys recognize this 5-strand glass necklace, okay, look. It has the hook in the back. And then what I did, if you guys recognize this brooch, some of you might recognize this brooch. This is that famous D&E for Sarah Coventry brooch, the Blue Lagoon brooch. And what I did is I just pinned this through the necklace. So it goes like a sideways, you know? I mean, I don't know how much better it's going to get than looking at that. Look at this thing. So you can take the brooch off the strand, okay, and wear it separately. But I think it looks fabulous going, you're not expecting to see it like that. I don't know. I thought it was really cool when I did this the other day. I said, oh my God, this looks so good. So if you like it the way it is together with the brooch, I'm going to do starting bid with the set. Otherwise, there are, I had 58 on the necklace and 40 on the brooch. That's okay. I'm giving them a deal. So what I'm trying to say is.
No. Okay, we came back.
Okay.
We were spinning. That's
oh, yeah. Oh, we're spinning. Oh.
We were, not anymore.
Yep. So this comes off. I can take it off to show you guys what. Here, let me do that so you guys can see. I just pinned it on here. See? And then here. The necklace is it's 14 inches with a 2.5-inch extender, Regina.
And you have Gina in for 80.
Oh, hi, Gina. Okay, so Gina's in. Thank you. Hi, Gina. How are you? Here's the brooch. Now it doesn't go this way because the pin bracket. That's why I had it this way, but I think it looked really cool. You have options. So if anybody else would be interested in this, it'd be 85 or more. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Go, Gina, go. They're all coming. Gina, do we have your info? We have Gina's info, right? Okay. We have it. Okay. I can't for you to get this, honey. It's phenomenal. I know you're a pink girl. Now we're gonna take you over to the blue side. It loves pink and purple. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To Miss Gina for 80. Congratulations. Awesome, awesome set. I like that together a lot. Like they were made for each other. All right, so Gina.
But she's added to the collection.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know. Okay, I'll figure that out with you later.
That's right. I just put it in on the set.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
There we go.
Okay. Is that freaking fabulous, Bruce? I thought you'd be excited.
Special acronym for that.
What was that? What did I miss the special acronym first? What was it? I missed the special acronym. What did he?
Freaking fabulous, absolutely amazing. Finds is something marvelous.
I got them all there,
Oh,
Bruce.
simply marvelous.
Simply marvelous. Okay, gotcha. All right. All right, cool. All right, what did that? So let's do a piece of sterling. Let's move them back here. Trying to go between sterling and what I got. All right. Okay, I have all my librarians in here today. Sterling silver enamel book bracelet. They're books with enamel. Sterling silver. Has just a hook clasp, but hooks on. Isn't this cute?
If you're going for your PhD.
Isn't this so cute? Look at the enamel. I just think this is so adorable. It is 6 3/4 on the cone for a bookworm. Yeah. And actually is a little bit closer to it's between 6 3/4 and a 7.
You have a student in the family?
Yeah, student going to college or teacher, librarian.
University.
So just, I'm going to say between 6 3/4 and a 7. Okay. 21.7 grams, sterling silver. I'll start this at 80 if anybody likes it. Book. I just think it was cute. Look at the books on there. Hi, Tanya. Did I say hi, Tanya? Maybe she did. Everybody's saying hello to one another. Books. I just thought this was so cute. I don't know. There's something about it that was just like, I really like that. The enamel's in really good condition for being a bracelet. One of the things you look at is like the chips and things. It's really in good condition. Beautiful bracelet. Okay. Let me know. Let's see. Well, do I show the big one? We're going to show the big piece now. I want everybody to hold on to their seats because you're not going to believe what I'm showing you next. So it's so much big deal that I have to have it in a separate big bag. Just like I had the coral last week. Well, wait till you see this. Oh, it's so heavy too. All right, let me get this.
Bruce got to run.
Bruce got to run. Okay, thanks for coming, Bruce. Get this figured out there. It's so exciting. I can't even get it all on the screen. This is like, actually, let's move this over. You can take this. So I can move this. Oh, thank you. Okay, here we go. You guys saw my preview haul for this from the picture yesterday. I have been very lucky and blessed for the last, I would say, 3 weeks to find beautiful things. And this is one of those pieces that you just say, wow. Okay. It's stunning. First of all, it's 33 inches long. There's no clasp to this. Okay. Let me show you up close. This is CZ's in here. Okay. Now, these beads are rock crystal quartz. Faceted beads. Not chunks, not chips, not glass. These, you just don't find rock crystal quartz beads faceted like this. You will find free forms. You will find clear ones that aren't faceted. So again, because these are beads, more desirable. Then you have these rondelles that are CZ with CZs in them. This is turquoise. Look at this beautiful color of this turquoise. It's out of this world. And then you keep going up the necklace, rock crystal quartz. And you guys know when you get to big pieces of rock crystal quartz, I mean, we look at Art Deco ones all the time, right? But they're smaller, right? They're smaller beads. They don't get to this size.
It's like a filler.
These are, again, they're faceted checkerboard cut rock crystal quartz beads. And it goes up the necklace to more turquoise at the back. All knotted. All knotted. Look at this. This is one of those pieces you just, I know when I give you the price, I don't want everybody to fall on the floor, but here's the thing. When is the last time you saw any rock crystal quartz faceted beads this size? I know I have never seen one these. I've seen rock crystal quartz. Yes, I've seen big pieces of rock crystal quartz, but to form it in a bead doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. Now, let me give you the details on this. Okay. This weighs, just to give you in gram weight, because you guys asked me about gram weight, 279.3 grams. Okay. 279.3 grams. In carat weight, I understand now there are some beads that are not gemstone here. But in carat weight, if I put this on a scale and you convert 279.3 grams, that comes out to be close to 1,400 carats. Okay, maybe without these beads and stuff in here, probably at least 1,200. I'm going to take out maybe a couple hundred for the beads. Okay, for the ones that are not, because that just tells you how much gemstone is going on in this necklace. Okay. Again, it's one of those pieces that I understand it's a significant purchase, but where are you going to go with find something like this? It's exquisite. It's so exquisite. I couldn't even find anything like it, to be honest with you, because I've been doing this a long time. Anyway, I'm going to give you the price. You can send me an email if you like to, because I know this is a higher price piece. Starting bid on this necklace is $850. And if you know what you're looking at for that type of necklace, it's one of a kind. It's definitely one of a kind necklace. Absolutely amazing. I know that's up there, but here's the deal. When are you going to find another one that looks like that? You could double it up. Look at how fabulous. Let me try to work this around a little bit. You can move it any way you want. You know? Look at that. All silk knotted. And I understand, like I said, but it's the rarity factor here. You just don't, when I find things like this, I'm very blessed to find them, but also understand that if you think about it, when is the last time you saw anything that looks like that? So please send me an email if you're interested and we can talk. but gorgeous necklace, beautiful faceting. It's one of those like, oh. So anyway, that's your eye candy for the day. If ever you guys want to see about it, okay? Isn't it just? It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. When I had, like I said a few weeks ago, I had the carved rock crystal, and then last week I had the sponge coral and the angel skin coral combination, and this is just, it just tops it off. Okay. I know they're like, what's going on? All right, so let me show you guys some more glass. Let's see what else we got in here. Everyone's putting emojis in like, what? All right, triple strand. Black and AB crystal. Triple strand necklace with the extender on the back.
The necklace also doubles as a self-defense device. 50 is a steal.
That's it. There you go. All right. This is 16 and a half to plus a 3.5 inch extender. So this can go to 20 inches. Okay. So starting bid on this is 38. I'll put it at the longest length so you can see the longest length. Beautiful. Can go up to 20 inches. There you go. Regina's in at 38. Thank you. Beautiful necklace. Thank you guys for looking at that beautiful necklace. It's beautiful. Can you also be interested to be 40 or more? I'm just pulling at something. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? Good to see you. She's in for 40. Regina's in at 42. You snuck in? Beautiful necklace, though. Look at that. Beautiful. Regina is the high bid at 42. Kathleen's in at 45. Take a sip of water. Regina's out. Regina, thank you for your bids. We're going to count this down for Kathleen. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathleen for 45. Congratulations, Kathleen. Oh, Mary. Okay. Next up, pair of garnets and CZ hoop earrings. They're on a card, but I can show them to you a little bit better than what's on the card. But there are hoop earrings, sterling silver, and CZ. They're a hoop. And they have the little locking clasp in the back. Size-wise, let me give you a measurement. I didn't measure it real quick, but these are approximately 3/4 of an inch in diameter. 9.3 grams. I'll do a starting bid on these, which I think is a great deal. Beautiful earrings. 65. 65 on the garnet earrings. Sterling silver garnet earrings. Okay. Let me know. Moving on. Let's show something a little bit. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a deal. For those of you who want a lot, I'm going to call it a mini lot. I got this box here that has a whole bunch of things in it. What do you mean, Jen? Okay. So you're going to get, I didn't even measure this, to be quite honest with you. I just threw them in the box. This is, where's the end of my tape measure here? This necklace is 24 inches long. You have a combination of cloisonne beads in here. You have the acrylic beads. You have a purple faux pearl. So the necklace, it has a little toggle clasp. So you get that. You also will get the matching bracelet. The bracelet is large. It actually goes up to 8.5. So you could put this bracelet on this necklace to give you another 8.5 inches, which is nice. You just took it through the toggles. The toggles are the same, but it is right now an 8.5. Okay, kind of nice to have that option, right? And it keeps getting better. So we're going to put all this, we'll just put it up there for a minute. Okay, then you're going to get a bolo. So if you have some fabric or you want to put in through a bolo, kind of unusual to find a bolo in cloisonne. You also will get a pin. And it gets better. I feel like I'm like that infomercial. It gets and then and more. Here is the back. Okay, so you get that. You also will get matching earrings to this necklace set.
So as you said, a mini.
So you can get all that.
But wait,
there's more.
Made by
You also will
Condo.
get a little pair of little cloisonne hearts. Sorry, it's in a box, so it has a little fuzzy. There's little hearts, studs, and you will get the little birdies. Oh, you actually, hold on. You get 2 pairs. I was excited. Okay, here we go. One of those parrot earrings.
Margaritaville.
So you get the hearts, the parrots, and you're also going to get these hummingbirds. Okay. So that's, what is that? 1, 2, 3 pairs of earrings. No, 4 pairs of earrings. A brooch. A bolo piece. And all this. And necklace and bracelet. All this together. I can't even hold it up to the camera. This is crazy. Ready for this? $40. $40. But wait, there's more. That's right. $40. You get it all what's in here. Beautiful cloisonne set. And then you can give as gifts. You can redo, but that's beautiful. Jen was like, what? What's going on, Jenny? You get it all. I got it all in together in a lot. So where does it get you guys is a lot? $40, everything you see. Ocean Breeze is first in at 40. Regina's out. Otter Cat came back at 45. And like I said, you can use this to be longer. This brought you in from the other room? You see what I'm talking about though? Watch. Ocean Breeze in at 47. Watch. You just unhook it. Unhook this one. Unhook the bracelet. So the bracelet. Otter Cat's in at 50. there. Hold on, let me get it out. Sorry, I'm trying to show you different ways to do this and I can't get the thing out. Come on, Jenny. You can do it.
Ocean breeze is out.
Ocean breeze is out. Okay, let me get this out. Well, maybe not.
Push it forward a little bit. Now turn the, there you go, the T.
The T. Oh, okay. It has its moments. Me and my husband will help me with this. But you know what I'm talking about. You add it to the end of the necklace. He'll do it for me. But you just add it on to the end. And you made that bracelet into a longer piece for the necklace.
You gotta pull it up.
Oh.
Kind of far.
Okay, he helped me. Watch. I feel like I'm doing that jewelry class. We're gonna do this. You know what I'm talking about. I'll figure it out. Anyway, we're gonna count this down. You're gonna get it all, my dear. At 50. There you go, honey. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Otter Cat a lot for $50. You are all set, my dear. You got every piece of clothing in it. Well, not everything, but most of everything in this box. So I'll just put it in the box and figure it out there. Thank you, Otter Cat.
There you go.
Oh, he got it. So what I was saying was,
Looks like they soldered.
you just they put that on, and then you put this through the other end, and you can make this longer. Gives you choices. There's a lot of choices you can do. What's in there? Okay.
That was sold, right?
That was sold to Otter Cat for 50.
Cool.
Thank you, Otter Cat. All right. We got, how much we got? We got a little less than an hour left. Is there anything you guys want to see at this point? I'm just keep
You got new stuff.
I'm gonna keep going with the new stuff. And let me know if there's something. I'm gonna show you a couple of these.
Okay, I'm going back to work now.
And it's going back to work. Okay. All right. I do have Heidi Daus. I've got a watch that is working.
Newer one. I mean, has not been shown.
Has this not been shown? It is missing one little stone right there. But it's still in the box. I don't know how it's missing a stone, but I have to disclaim it's missing a stone. Let me take this off of here.
Jesse's back.
Hi, Jesse. We got the butterflies. We've got the dragonflies. The face is more of a bluish color. It is working. You guys, it is working. I did set it to my time here in Central Time.
Yep.
Okay. Size on it is 7 1/4.
Vicky says I have that one.
You have this one, Vicky. Okay.
Fabulous.
It's fabulous. It is missing the one stone on it, but I have to let everybody know. If you are interested in this bracelet, or excuse me, this watch, I found comps on this watch somewhere between, like, if it was perfect, 125 to actually maybe like 145, 150. I'm starting mine at 90. Just because I feel that bad that little stone is missing. Beautiful Heidi Daus. It is working.
Don't even notice.
I mean, unless I told you that, but I mean, I don't want anybody to say, well, Jenny, where's the other blue one? You know, beautiful Heidi Daus watch. It is working.
Vicky apparently likes hers.
And Vicky likes hers. She knows she has this watch. All right. Send me an email if you're interested. I think it's a great price on that based on the condition. Yep. You're right, Vicky, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. Okay. That's actually a very good price for that. All right. Since I've got Heidi out. I did have a cuff earlier. Even if you guys missed that, if you're a Heidi collector, go back on the replay and you'll see it. I do have this ring, Heidi Daus ring, red, huge red rhinestone. Size.
Well, Happy Ducky had a good suggestion.
Yeah, 7.5. That's right. Heidi Daus ring. Look at this large and in charge red. One of the most expensive colors in glass is red. Hard to make. Purple. We have the golden citrine. We have the peridot colors on the side. It is marked Heidi
Spaceship.
Daus somewhere in there. There it is. Well, that says China. This side says Heidi Daus. 7.5. Beautiful red rhinestone. If you've never, now, one thing about rhinestone, when you collect rhinestone, usually in good jewelry, I'm not saying all the time, but typically the larger the gemstone or larger the stone that you put in a piece of costume jewelry, the more expensive it is because it's more expensive to make a large rhinestone like that. So with that in mind, this has a starting bid of $95. Size 7.5. Beautiful Heidi Daus ring. Isn't that beautiful, Jesse? So it is here. Let me know. Keep going. Let's see. More glass. This now Mardi Gras is not until what, March? February, March, is that right? I should know. I live in the South. This is an old piece. Look at the clasp. This has a slack clasp, old insert plunge clasp. But I thought of Mardi Gras with these colors. Greens and the purples. Look at the caps. It does not glow. I'll check it, but I don't think it glows.
Yeah, I think you checked before.
And it does have this beautiful kind of capstone at the bottom. Let me check. Looks like this. No, does not. Green does not glow. $38 on this, which I think is, I'm giving you the farm on this one, quite frankly. I probably way undervalued this one, but you know, I give you guys a deal. It's beautiful. Purple and green, AB capped necklace with that clasp. Regina's in. Thank you, Regina. And I'll show you guys again.
Yeah, it does.
It has a lot of sparkle. If you like sparkle and you're ready for Mardi Gras, these are the Mardi Gras colors here. We got gold, we got the green, we got the purple. Got it all going on here. Sorry, I'm trying to get it in focus. There we go.
Jeez, that thing just.
I mean, you can wear this all. I mean, I'm not saying just for Mardi Gras, but isn't that beautiful? All right, Regina, you're gonna get a steal of a deal on this necklace for sure, my dear. All right. Boop. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's Regina for 38. Congratulations, Regina. Oh yeah, that's right, Janet. Wimbledon. That's right, for tennis. I should remember that. I played tennis in high school, and I also was also on the bowling team.
Did they have rackets back then?
Yes, they had rackets back then. Yes, they had rackets back then.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I was very good at tennis. I did. That was one sport. I tried. I'll be honest with you guys. I'll tell you a little bit about myself when you come for story time. You're welcome, Regina. In 8th grade, I went with one of my good friends to try out for cheerleading practice. No, not cheerleading. Pom-poms. Pom-pom squad, and they have to do all those little dance routines and stuff like that. Well,
Happy Ducky. Story time.
Story time. And I was one of those people that literally could not figure out left from right. So I was, when you go to those tryouts thing, this is 8th grade now. I'm what is that age? Like 14, 13, 12, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, I went with my girlfriend and she's like, "Oh, Jenny, you should try for pom-poms." I was like, "Okay, let's try." And I get there and they show you the 5-minute routine. This is what we're doing. And after I did it the first time, everyone's going right and I'm going left. I said, "Nope." And the thing is, at that point we didn't, we're young teenagers, so we have to wait till somebody pick us up, or we walked home or something like that. So I'm waiting for my friend. She makes the team, and after the first routine, I said, "I'm done. This isn't for me." I said, "I don't think until this day." I said, so I always did my own thing. I joined sports, and that's why I can, didn't have a problem with letting the whole team down because I didn't know how to do a dance routine. So anyway, this is actually signed. This is signed YOUAI. This is base metal. It's like a faux carnelian. It's just acrylic. I just thought it was really, really different. It does have it is signed right there in the back with the extender. Did I learn from my left and right? Yes, I did, Happy Ducky. It's just that I did it at my own pace, I guess, currently. But anyway, 18 inches long with a 3-inch extender. You guys like this? $16. $16. I think it's cool. Has this kind of like this beading going on through the sides.
It's almost like a South American.
But you guys like some of this kind of thing, the boho. Jesse's in. Thank you, Jesse. We have Jesse's info, right? Okay. Anyone else will be interested? 17 or more. I've got 51 people here and 45 thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up on the way in. That's a good number for me. All right, we're going to count this down for Jesse. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Jesse for 16. Congratulations, Jesse. All right, that's for you, hon. Let's let's see. All right, I'm going to show some of I did show this in preview. This is, both of these pieces are Ross Simons. This is Byzantine link. If you are not familiar with Byzantine jewelry is handmade. You cannot do it in a machine. It was originally introduced in Turkey. Now you can find people in Italy making it, but it was originally introduced in Turkey. Okay, and these are both Turkish made. I'm going to start with the hoops. They're gorgeous. They're hoop earrings, and they have the clip down locks. These are 1 inch across. Now, let me go over a couple things just so you learn something from my channel every time you try to come in. For every inch of Byzantine, every inch this way, okay, it takes 12 inches to make 1 inch of finished Byzantine chain. Keep that in mind. 12 inches of wire to make 1 finished inch of Byzantine. That's why it takes so much labor to do it, and you cannot do it in a machine. It all has to be done by hand. These are actually signed AK925 Turkey on this top at the top. Or is it on the inside? I forgot where they put it. Oh, it's at the back. Climb back. There it is. Okay. AK925 Turkey. These will come in the original box. Let me show you what I've got going on here on my desk. Comes in the box with a little bag. It says Ross Simons. You also will get the Ross Simons little sterling silver care warranty. You also get, of course, at the top of the box. Okay. Starting bid on these. Now, again, remember, they're handmade. I think this is a steal if you know what you're looking at, Byzantine. It's one of the most expensive links to find because it is a handmade pair of earrings. Okay. 60. These weigh 6.13 grams. $60 on the Turkish made. You will get the original box and bag, everything here from Ross Simons. Beautiful Byzantine earrings. Beautiful gift. All you got to do is put a bow on it. You're already set for your Christmas gift to somebody because it's going to come in the box. Beautiful. Nobody wants these. Okay. Let me know if you're interested. Let me put them back in the little baggie. Now I do have a matching bracelet. I'll show the bracelet as well. Also by Ross Simons. The bracelet should be 6 3/4. Also made by the same company, which is Atase Kamunchuluk. This weighs 14.6 grams. Again, you will get the box, the bag, the whole 9 caboodle. Look at this bracelet. Beautiful spring ring. That's what these are normally known for. You have these big, heavy spring rings. Beautiful bracelet. It's like butter. Like butter. Again, every inch takes 12 inches. So that's, if you think about it, this is what, 6 3/4. Yeah. So let's just say, I know it's less than that. 6.75 times 12 is, you guys will give me the figure.
Martha's put in 60 for both earrings and bracelet.
No, 60 is just for the earrings, Martha. The bracelet starting bid on this is 125. If you guys want a deal on the package together, if you want both matching earrings and bracelets, I will do them for $175 for the set. So let me know. It's okay, Martha. But remember that Byzantine is handmade. They cannot do this in a machine. So they have to do this by hand. Turkish made Byzantine. Beautiful. It's okay. Let me know. Thank you for looking.
Roberta's in the house.
Hi, Roberta. How are you? Are you staying warm up in Montana? Okay, let's do another thing of, how about this? Fun brooch. Pink and green. I know Miss Mama T, if she's listening. If not, she's probably already has one of these. I don't know, but she collects these. Tanya does. Metal vintage flower brooch. Really nice condition. 4 inches by 2.5. Starting bid on this is $20 on this. It's a large brooch. Look, here's my hand. This is cool. Kathy's in. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Kath. You have your own mini summers. And you also be interested, be 22 or more. This is fun. How can you not smile when you have this brooch on? I don't know. All right, Kathy, we're going to count it down for you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's Miss Kathy for 20. Congratulations, Kathy. right. Let me show some. Okay. Here's a little pear brooch. Pair with some AB blue and AB clear with enamel leaves. Here's the back. Starting bid, 18. Actually, that's probably a really good price on it. I don't know, 18 on the little pair. Carahell's in. Thank you, Carahell. You have one like that? Those are my mom's. Oh. All right, we're going to count this down. I don't see any of the bids for Carahell. We're counting it down for you, my dear. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's a Carahell for 18. Congratulations, Carahell.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna throw some brooches out here. I think you guys are in the brooch time. Is anybody wanting a JJ zebra and giraffe brooch? 2 3/4 by 1.5. Signed JJ. Oh, actually, no, this is an AJC. Sorry, my fault. AJC. AJC. 15. Starting bid 15 on this.
Safari time.
Safari time.
You have the right maker on yours.
I'm going to write it down and then I'm going to write the right maker on my paper. Okay, pass on the little safari people. Oh, sorry, people, or animals. AJC.
I think we know this.
I think you know what I mean. Okay. Like the power hour, I feel like I have to go faster. All right, I got a Cat in the Moon brooch. Not signed. Now it's supposed to look like marcasites. It's just embossment. Okay, so there's no marcasites in it. It's just embossment. Cat in the Moon, $16 on him or them. Moon and cat. 1 7/8 inches long, 16. Cat and Moon.
How much?
16. Starting bid 16. I just thought this was cute.
You got a little bow tie.
A little bow tie on a kitty. No? Okay. I'll drop them. How about 12? I'm going to give you mood. 12. Buy my kitty in a moon home. No? Okay. I'll write that down so I don't forget. Oh, Carahell. Anybody else want bid 13 or more on a kitty? Where's my flag? I'm going to count down for you, Carahell. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold the Carahell for $12.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You just adopted a kitty in the moon.
All right, I don't want to stab myself. Let me make sure I get that back in there. Okay, there you go. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. We'll show this. My husband hands me something. Here, show this. This is really, really cool. Okay. My husband, this is one of Joe's favorites. It's honestly one of my favorites. I just want to find where I got.
It's just a casual.
Look at this. Woven necklace. This is 17 strands of seed beads. This is so, I don't even know where to start on this. I mean, it's kind of like that rat quartz crystal and that turquoise necklace. It's like, oh my gosh. I mean, look at this. Look at all the work. This is stunning. Goes all the way around. Then you have, like I said, it has these like sections that are, you know, so sometimes you'll find these where the whole thing is like loose seed beads and then they get caught in everything. But this one's kind of got little sections where you have the little caps that go all the way around. It's really, really pretty. I just think it's really well done. Really well done on this. Starting bid on this, crazy price, in my opinion, 28. Personally, I probably should have listened to like double that price before that'll work. Can you imagine sitting here trying to do all that? $28? That's crazy. But it's beautiful. 17 strands. That's not even $2 a strand. Kathleen Berry's in at 28. Thank you, Kathleen. Throw and go kind of necklace. You just put it on and you go. Ocean Breeze is in at 30. It's beautifully done. So Kathleen's back at 32. Right, Roberta? Thank you. Ocean Breeze is out. Okay, thank you for your bids, Ocean Breeze. It's a phenomenal necklace. Here you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kathleen, this is going home to you, my dear, for 32. Congratulations, my dear. It is so good. It's a very stunning piece. Joe even liked that one, Kathleen. You get the kudos from my husband.
The thumbs up.
The thumbs up, Kathleen. All right. Let's see. All right. I do have a rock crystal quartz bracelet.
Go with that necklace, maybe. No.
Well, yeah. I mean, I could throw, we'll put that in with the turquoise necklace you guys want. This is Art Deco. This is old. Very old bracelet. I mean, it has little dangles at the bottom. Isn't that cute? It is larger size. 8 8.25 inches. Strung on string. It does graduate. What's nice about this bracelet, when you have a graduated bracelet, sometimes when you wear it, it might flip. Well, the reason they probably put these at the bottom, and it helps with counterbalancing weight. All right. It doesn't, let's see. The clasp, I don't believe is sterling. Let's take a look. I don't think it is. I don't believe that this clasp is sterling. Very unique bracelet. It weighs 25.8 grams. The beads in the bracelet go from 7 millimeter up to 11.4 millimeters. The dangles are 12 millimeter on these beads. If you could find a rock crystal bracelet. Starting bid, 90. 90 on that. So good. This is so good. Absolutely amazing. Art Deco, rock crystal quartz bracelet with dangles. And those are meant to be there. Like, this wasn't like an afterthought. Why did they put those down there? It's because of the counterbalance, since it's supposed to give you the attention of the light hitting it. All right, I'll do one quick drop in case anybody's interested. I'll go 80. After that, I keep it for a bit. 80. Kathy's in. Thank you, Kathy. It's gorgeous. All right, Kathy, I'm counting it down for you. If anyone else would be interested to be 85 or more. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3. Oh, Deborah came in at 85. Kathy's in at 90. It's gorgeous. Deborah's in at 95. Kathy's in at 100. Deborah's in at 110. Ladies, you can do $5 increments. I'm cool with that. Okay. All right, here we go. Count this down for Deborah. And Kathy, thank you for your bids. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Deborah for 110. Congratulations, Deborah. Thank you so much, Kathy, for your bids.
We do have a lovely necklace to go with.
Yeah, if you want that turquoise necklace, Miss Deborah, let me know. Turquoise and rock crystal. I'm with it. Let's see. I shook your socks off with. Let's see what else I haven't shown on knock your socks off. Here, I've got this brooch. Rhinestone brooch. This is, I'm gonna show you the back first. So my guess is this is either unsigned Judy Lee or Beau Jewels by the riveting. Here is the front. Kind of a yellowish peridot green. What I like about it is it has layers. You guys can see the different heights of the petals and things. And then you have the AB around there. And then down here, I love these little almost like emerald green stones. Emerald green, emerald cut stones. Unusual. Like the mixture of cuts in this. Really pretty. Starting bid 44. It is 3.5 inches by 1 3/4. Nice large brooch. I'll put it on my block. I will do that for you so you can see it across the room. Kathy's in at 44. Thank you, Kathy. And he also be interested, be 46 or more. I love the colors in this. All right, Kathy, count it down for you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Kathy for 44. Congratulations, Kathy. Beautiful brooch. Okay. What can I show you guys next? Let's show, how about some, all right. How about this bracelet? How about this multi-gemstone bracelet, sterling, 6 3/4 on the cone. Let's show it to you here. Toggle clasp. So what you have here, these are, that's the way it's supposed to be, everybody. So everybody get on my, no, they're not chipped or cracked. This is the way it's supposed to be done. So this is pearl, and they did a crackled effect to it. Then you have the topaz, blue topaz, another crackled pearl, amethyst, crackled pearl. This is lemon quartz, crackled pearl, another blue topaz, crackled pearl. Really nicely made. This weighs 24.72 grams. It's a gorgeous bracelet. I'm going to give you guys a great deal on this. Ready on this? I'll start this low. And hope you guys get some bids on it. That's the way I roll, okay? $75 on this. That's $3 a gram. Crackle pearl. And that's the way it's supposed to be done. They do an effect to give it almost like a mosaic look. Look at that. Deborah's in. Thank you, Deborah. $5 increments. Anybody else can get in on the deal if you want. 80 or more. All sterling silver. Beautiful gemstones. Okay, Deborah. I'm going to count this down, honey. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Deborah for $75. Congratulations, Deborah. Great deal on that.
All right.
All right. Let's see. All right, 44 inches long. Purple. This is gorgeous. Where's the clasp? Here we go, right up here. Purple, an AB, and I call almost like a cognac color glass beads. But look at this. You've got almost like a lampwork bead at the top. These are faux glass pearls. AB. Actually, those are clear. Now here's the AB. Those are what I was talking about, the cognac color. Purple. I like these here. Look at that. Look at the spacers and the rhinestone rondelles. Okay. 44 inches long. Great, another deal. Let me come on. Hello. Come on, camera. Work with me today. Thank you. Let me double it up. Look at that. Look how phenomenal this looks. I love this necklace. $48 start bid on this. 48. Gorgeous purples. Purples and AB. Gold tone. Regina's in. Thank you, Regina. Are you guys happy with my glass choices this week? I've been trying to go between everything this week, so I was very happy to find what I found. Everybody seems to be happy today. So anyone else would be interested, be 50 or more. All right, we're going to count this down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 48. Congratulations, Regina. Does anybody, I know I should have asked, I'm just showing all the new stuff. I didn't, usually on Sundays I show the new stuff, and then when we get to Tuesdays, because I have more of a longer show, I get into more of the other things. So, you know, but I try to show you kind of different price points here along the way. So if there's something you want to see, please don't hesitate to ask. Let's see. If you want to see something, let me know before the show ends, and I'll be happy to help you out. So I want to make sure everybody's got, you know, if I have it here, I want to show it to you. These are beautiful. Anything on this strand, if you're not a fan of fishing wire, use the necklace for the beads. You can redo it because the beads are phenomenal on this necklace. Look at this. Like the foil glass. Look at this. Wedding cake beads. What are you looking for, honey?
Oh, that's,
Figure it out.
Yep.
Wedding cake bead. Lampwork bead. Oil glass. Look at that. Look at all these beads. And look at this one at the bottom. It does have the extender on the back. Hold on a minute. Has the extender right here. So this can be from 14 inches to 17. Has a 3-inch extender to 14 to 17. So it's going to hit high on your neck. So I'm just trying to make it a little prettier for you to see. The beads are phenomenal in this necklace. Starting bid on this necklace, $28, which I think is a fabulous deal. Probably 28 would probably pay for 2 beads on this necklace. If you had to go up buying these kind of beads, 28. But I also figured out that everybody will want fishing line. Some people, you know, so I kind of took a name. I was like, you know what? Let me give you guys a phenomenal deal. You guys know what these beads cost. If you were knowing about glass, you would pay a lot more than $28 for these beads. They're 14 inches. It goes from 14 inches, Regina, to 17. It's just shorty. But again, if anything, for the beads, that's why I bought this necklace, because I didn't want to leave this behind, because these beads are phenomenal. You could always repurpose it, put in some strands or something. Look at these beads. I got a good deal. Regina's in. Thank you, Regina. If anyone else will be interested, it'd be 30 or more. All right, Regina, we're counting it down for you, hon. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 28. Congratulations, Regina. Pam, did you want to see some gold I have? I have a couple pairs of gold earrings if you're interested, Pam. Let me know. I have them here. Let's show this brooch real quick. This is artisan made enamel on copper. Hi, Leslie. Okay, Deborah, thanks for seeing you, honey. Hopefully you come on Tuesday, and I'll be here at 1 o'clock on Tuesday. Or if you want to watch the rest of the video, I mean, you've been here most of the show, but if you see something, just let me know. How you doing, my dear Leslie? Artisan enamel on copper rectangular pin, 12 grams. Starting bid on this beautiful baby, $18. I love red. Look at this red. It almost looks like you're in outer space. Really cool. On copper, the enamel on copper, and they do these beautiful designs in the copper. I thought this was really cool. It's 1 3/4 by 1 inch. And the blue.
kind of like a painting.
Imagine you pick someone. Now, where's Karen Montreal? She'll take her glass beads and here you can do it like this. You can do it that way. I mean, put that on some really cool stuff. Carol's in. Thank you, Carol. All right, 19 or more. If anybody else likes it, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Carol for 18. Congratulations, Carol. All right. All right. I do have, if I want to get into this right now, put in the chat if you guys want to see micro mosaic jewelry. If not, I'll skip to that for Tuesday. I'm going to keep showing some brooches and stuff. I think you guys are into that. But if you want to see micro mosaic, let me know. Joan Rivers. B brooch. Signed Joan Rivers. Right there. Joan Rivers. Starting bid 32. Signed Joan Rivers brooch. Little B.
Honey bee.
Little B. I love how it does the fade to shade a little bit going on here on the little B. Got the oranges and the dark orange, and then it goes to greens. Anybody like them if I drop them to 28? Joan Rivers. It'd be cute. That's right, Roberta. That'd be cute. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Any final requests? Okay, I'm going to show these pieces of gold in case anybody's out there looking for something. Okay. I never know. First one here. This is 20 inches long. It's sterling silver and 14 karat yellow gold cross. So you have sterling silver, and then you have the 14 karat over the sterling. Oh, I'll show it to you in a minute, Roberta. It turned out pretty. So you see 925 14K. So if you ever look at a signature and you're like, what is going on there? If you get a piece of jewelry that has gold like this and you don't see either 14K or 18K or some type of extra mark besides the 925, you know it's for May. When you have the separate, that's a federal law. That it has to be on there to tell you what the content of the metal is. So you know this is 14 karat gold. Now, always want to test it to make sure it's correct. But if they're not doing it logistically, that's how manufacturers have to sign their pieces. So if you're ever having a question, you know, is it gold or vermeil? That's one way you look. It's signed HN925/14K, 5.04 grams. Starting bid on this cross is $150. 20-inch long sterling silver chain, $150. Beautiful, beautiful cross. 14 karat gold, sterling silver. I think it's beautiful. So it is here. You can let me know. Just wanted to show these pieces of gold in case anybody's looking for some. Okay, let me know. That's number one. Number two, freshwater pearl. Freshwater peacock pearl, 14 karat gold wires. $14 karat gold. 175 start bid on this. 2.3 grams. Okay. And then number three are ruby, pearl, and gold. These weigh 1.4 grams. Starting bid on this would be $195. So just want to show you the few pieces of gold I have right now. These are the new pieces. Okay. So let me know. I'll write that stuff down because I didn't change the price. Let's see. Aren't they beautiful? Okay. 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 Any requests? Did I see anything come in?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah. Let me just real quickly show. Does anybody really quickly want to look? If you did look at my back, this is for you. My backdrop. I know I have some people who love costume here right now. I have everything. I know you guys like it all, but look what I got going on back here. I am willing to be honest. Okay, so let me come back to the camera real quick since I have a couple minutes before I do my last kind of thing. Just so all of you are aware, I'm giving you guys heads up notice with our sales. December 2nd will be our final show for the year of 2025. Joe and I have some trips planned, and I wanted to give you guys a heads up notice. I didn't want to just throw that on you on November 30th, the last week we'll be here, but I wanted to give you guys a heads up. The reason why I'm giving you that is that if there's something you like, especially on my back set or things I've already shown, please reach out to me so I can help you out, get you guys some fabulous deals. We just last year, if you guys remember, we took the last 2 weeks of the year off just because of after usually the shipping deadline. We just decided to do that. Plus, my birthdays are both in December, so we kind of celebrate. So I will be at other people's sales as far as chatting and things. I'm actually going to be visiting Leslie. She's here at Black Dog Vintage. I'm visiting her for a few days in person. So you guys will see me at her live sale on the 20th of December. So I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. I will let you guys know we have something special planned for everybody who tunes in and purchases us with us that last week on November 30th/December 2nd. So please come back that week for sure, because we have a special thing that we're going to do for all of you. But yes, if there's something you like, I'm trying to liquidate the set. So if you want to see something, let us please enjoy work. That's right. So, but you guys know how I work. You guys know how I like to find deals for you guys. I'm always going to be searching. I'm still going to be shopping when I'm not on air. It just seems for me that we need time for, we do this together as husband and wife, but also business partners. And we need to kind of just take a break, life is, guys have given, if it wasn't for all of you guys, we wouldn't be able to do all this. So crosses, Regina. Oh, you want to see crosses? I have a cross back here. Let's see. I don't think I got a cross. Let's see. I do have a pair of David Yurman earrings. These were actually mine, in case you're interested. I wore them literally once. That was just to try them on, quite frankly. If anybody's interested in some beautiful David Yurman, comes in the original bag, sterling silver, 14 karat gold posts. Regina, I have this cross here. If you're interested in this, my dear. It's a brooch / pin. So it's black onyx and sterling. You want to see that? So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that, I know that on Sundays it goes relatively very quickly on my Sunday afternoon shows with trying to get through all the new things and trying to explain all this. So please reach out to me if there's something you're looking for, or even on my off time. I'm here to, again, the analogy is that I am just a facilitator bringing you guys some really cool stuff and with explanations along the way. So, I'm so if you don't see me on air for a while, you want to know what's going on. I'm healthy. Everything's fine. I'm not in the hospital. Okay. So Joe, we're just deciding to do that. So we want to give you guys heads up. All right. Let me give you a price. It's the holiday season. Enjoy it, and we did have Joe and I, prior for me leaving the hospital, I did have this trip plan. So just let you know. Okay. Let me see if I can get this price for Regina.
And she wants to catch up on all Hallmark Channel.
All my Hallmark Channel movies.
Lordy.
But you guys will see me at Leslie's. I'm actually going to be flying to Detroit to see Leslie and Angel for 4 days, and my husband's going to have a break for me. All right, Regina, let me show you this, honey. So this is black onyx. It is signed Mexico 925. I have it currently on a snake chain, Regina, because again, it's a brooch / pendant, but I don't know. I'll give you the price without the chain if you're interested in this, my dear, or anybody else. Really cool. The pendant weighs 13 grams. I was starting the cross only. If you want it with the 16-inch chain, I have chains here I can put a different chain. If you don't need the chain, I'll take it off the chain. I had it with the chain at 115. If you want it without the chain, the starting bid would be 85. That's with chain. 115 with chain, 85 without chain. It's a cool piece. Pass? Okay. Anybody else interested in this? I have it up. Oh, there's my hair, Roberta. You get to see my hair. Okay. I'll get that back up here. We're going to do one last giveaway of the day. I did put out a video this week. So if you were looking for stuff, I added some, well, when I put out the video, I added some costume pieces, especially some sets up here. So if you're looking for that, I still have these vintage bags here. Hi, T. How are you? How's my sis doing? I colored my hair today. Do you like it? Sorry. I can get approval from all my peeps, you know. But yeah, please look at my backdrop inventory video. I didn't do one of my rings lately, but I still have a lot of things here. I also still have check. Oh, Miss Kathy Butler, are you interested in check glass? I'm just curious if you are into that kind of thing. I have a tray of Czechoslovakian glass here that is phenomenal. Let me just quickly show the tray, and then I'm gonna just so they can see it visually. Okay. Oh, you are? Okay. Well, now we get into this next week, but I don't know. I'm just saying. Oh, on Tuesday, not Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Look at this. You guys didn't even make a dent in my pile. I still got all this to go. All right. Okay. Look at this. I'm going to put camera down on this so you guys can see. And look at this selection of Czech glass pieces I have here. I know they're in a box, or in a tray, and I'll bring them up to you. But look at this. Let me put this one on a. Okay, I'm just going to give you show and tell. Look, these are all Czech. Vintage Czech pieces, clip earrings. And they're Czech pieces. That's how they're supposed to look on the back. I'm just going to give you show and tell. Everybody can look. Doesn't cost anything to look, does it, everybody? Like window shopping. But look at the condition. When you look at Czech pieces, first thing you look at is condition. Look at this one. This is a cuff. This is signed David Hussar. Look at this. Look at this watermelon. Also signed Hussar. When's the last time you guys have seen so much vibrant colored Czech pieces in your lifetime? This is my favorite. Look at this. The condition on this is absolutely stunning. Rivoli's, signed Hussar. Now these are more modern earrings, but I put them on the tray just because I thought they looked good with the Rivoli's. These are modern clips. If you're interested in those, I have those. And then here's this. It just getting better and better. Look at this. This one is signed Kutz, Kutz -CZ. What that means is it abbreviates for Czech glass. Look at that. And then, of course, very rare to find. Everyone's like, what is going on here? Heart. Now, pearls. To find pearls in a necklace is very rare in Czech pieces. And it goes up into this section. See all the pearls here? Rhinestone. Goes all the way around, and it has this big long extender, so you can do all these different things with it. How you want to wear it. It is signed, I believe, on this one as well. Yes. Hussar. So again, these are all here. The thing about it is it's about condition and color. You can find different avenues. I did have actually.
Starting good on the watermelon.
The watermelon is this is so good. I don't even know what to say about this. This has a start bid $425. And look at that. Signed David Hussar. Clamper. I'll put this on so you can see it. If you were going out to buy a Juliana set, this is a lot more rare than a Juliana set. The watermelons in check. This is absolutely stunning for what this is. You're talking like another notch up from Juliana. This is even older than Juliana. So I know that these are expensive pieces, but this is like the condition is everything. The condition is everything, especially on the watermelons and even in Juliana or D&E or anything you're talking about. That's what I'm saying. You just don't find it.
Happy duck.
Yes, my heart will go on in here at the back. That's right in back here. But yes, that's beautiful. I was very honored to get this collection, needless to say. Very honored to get that collection. And again, I know the holiday season is above us. I know that, but I also want you guys to understand, go look these up. If you could find one. If you could find one. So they're here. And I know that these are a little bit more, out there, but, understand that these are awesome pieces. So it's check. Yes, ma'am. It sure is. Yes, it is check. Yes, ma'am. Here's a signature. Hussar D. And check glass is going to have these soldering. Why it looks like that is because they use lower, it's like pot metal. And that's how they soldered them back in the day. So you're always going to look at check glass pieces on the back that has this solder scheme situation going on. But what's unusual about it is the vivaciousness of the color palette. Or these are chipped, dull, like when you get rhinestone jewelry and you get, why do they look like black or, the colors are missing, things like that. So I just want to put these out there. The condition on these are like phenomenal. Like they've been sitting in, someone's curio probably. Like you could just look at them for artwork. Real expensive artwork, but look at that. You could wear them if you wanted to. All right. So if you're interested in any of these pieces, please let me know. They're phenomenal pieces. Let me take this. And again, the necklace is phenomenal too. Real quick, I'm going to go over my show special since it's still here. Since it's still on my body, I'm going to reduce it a little bit. Here you go, my dear. All right. Okay. I'm going to show you my show special for all of you who just got here today. I'm wearing it, of course. So if anybody's interested in this, I'm going to lower the price. Maybe you guys will be interested now that I lower the price even more. Sterling silver, marcasite brooch, necklace with a briole amethyst, matching dangle earrings, purple amethyst, and a sterling silver marcasite ring. If I can get this going. Floral ring, size 8.5. So you're going to get 4 pieces of all sterling silver. Beautiful necklace. Let me give you the specs on this again. It is 16 inches with a 2-inch extender in the back. So this can be 18 inches. This is what the pattern of the earrings look, or the necklace looks like real quick. The briolet amethyst at the bottom, all sterling silver. So if anybody's interested in this, I had this originally at the show special. I was asking on the set originally just for the 2 earrings and necklace, just give you guys an idea, was $150, but I'm doing all 4 pieces together now. I was starting the show at $150. Now I'm going to do it for $125. All 4 pieces. Earrings, necklace, brooch, ring. It weighs total weight of, what did I do in the gram weight, honey? Did I figure this out? 21. About 29 grams of sterling silver here. So, last call if anybody wants this beautiful set. Let me take off the necklace. Just dropped it $25 just for you guys.
Actual value is $233.
Actual value, my husband just added it up. So original prices, original value was $233. Let me put this on the bust. Come on. Sorry, I'm trying to do this. It's gorgeous set. So this is briolet amethyst, all this marcasite. Then you have, even on the chain, you have the marcasite bezel set sections. And then it comes back to the back, the extender. Rolo chain, nicely made. So if you're interested, send me an email. I'll honor. Oh, Carol, it's going home to you, honey. Good choice. Great choice on this. You get my kudos. It's sparkle. Plus the ring. You got it all. You get it all. Thank you, Carol. All right, I'll take this off in a little bit. Let's do your giveaway. Thank you so much, Carol. I appreciate you so much. I'll get that aside for you. And the brooch, too. Wow. Hi, Francis. I hope you're feeling better, honey. We're going to do a giveaway. I've been on here 5 o'clock. We're all going to see Mama T, or Tanya's channel. And we're going to do one last giveaway. So we got 40 of you all here. Thank you guys for being here today. Everybody refresh. Make sure you're in live chat. Thank you, Leonor, for being the best mod in the business and sharing channels and everything. Thank you so much, honey. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pick a state of the USA and go. Pick a state. I'm gonna keep looking out. Keep going. We don't have it yet. We picked it. Oh, whoa, we got it.
There it is.
There we go. Everybody stop. Stop. Stop.
Winner.
What we were looking for was New Hampshire. Martha.
Calling Martha.
Martha. Free gift. Free gift to Martha. Woohoo. Okay. So, Martha, Which color, my dear? Surprise gift. Black, red, or white? I know we're not playing roulette. Black, red, or white, honey? You want white? Okay, honey. All right. So you're going to get a surprise gift in the mail from us. And I want to thank you for being here, guys. We couldn't, again, I don't want to feel like, overemphasizing my emotions. You guys know how I feel. I'm the worst poker player in the world. My emotions on my sleeve all the time. But what I will say is very happy that we can do what we do, and both of us couldn't do what we do without all of you to be here with us. So I wanted to say thank you so much. I know that there's some wonderful people here in the chat. All the people who've got blue wrenches or other wonderful sellers. If you haven't checked out their channel, please check out their channels. So just want to give you guys that news about December. We will come back to the table again on Tuesday. I know I went over my time, and I want to make sure everybody goes over to Tanya's channel and give some love and support to her. And we will see you guys on Tuesday at 1:00. So again, don't forget to love yourself first. But then if you do pay it forward and love each other, and pay it forward to others if you can. And hugs and love. And we'll see you guys on Tuesday at 1:00 Central Time. What's happening December, C? Joe and I, our last show for 2025 will be December 2nd. So the week November 30th / December 2nd is my final show for the year. Nothing's going on. We have some trips planned. We just decided to take a chill off month to take some time off. So nothing's going on. I'm fine. I'm healthy. He's healthy. Everything's good. We just decided that we're going to take a little bit of time off. I'm going to be visiting. We'll be going on a trip together, but then I'm going to be visiting Leslie and for a couple days, and just see what's going on. Enjoy time, enjoy life. So I love you guys. We love each. We love you. Joe says his love, and we will talk to you guys on Tuesday. Have a good evening. Take care. Bye-bye.